Ooh.
Oh my god, that scared me so bad. Oh my god,
I'm so sorry.
I got so
spooked.
spooked. Oh my god. Hello everyone.
Hi.
Hello. How's
Guys,
everyone doing? Hi.
Oh my god. I scared the chat. They're
Oh
now
my god.
dead.
Again?
Again.
That's crazy.
I mean, I guess you're used to this, doing the whole Grim Reaper thing.
Yeah.
How's that been going?
It's good. We've had an influx of souls lately, which I don't know if that bad thing for everyone else. Good for me, I guess.
Good for business.
Good for business, yeah. Happy Sunday Fun Day! Welcome. Welcome to the Doodle Dialogues, my talk show / podcast / yapping time, where I interview VTubers and content creators while drawing them. Today we actually have our very, very first 3D VTuber ever.
Wait, I'm the first 3D one?
Yeah!
What the heck, Jabek?
I know! We got the technology, we figured it out. It's Wispy!
Hi!
Oh my god! But yeah, feel free to tell us a little bit about yourself, what you've been doing, what's going on, who you are, all that stuff.
Oh my god. This is the worst thing. Being introduced to a new group, you're like, alright, we're gonna go around the room and tell everyone who you are and what's your favorite hobby. And I'd be like, oh no.
You say your name and what grade you're in and a fun fact about yourself.
No!
That's crazy.
Hi everybody, I'm Wispy Witch, or just Wispy for short. Usually this is the point where I say welcome to the parlor, but today we're not in the parlor. Today we're with Darla.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am a VTuber. I guess you could say witch. It's more of a visage than anything. But yeah, we like to play horror games, and we like to play nice and cutesy games, and we just like chillin'. Just being big chillin'.
Being chilling.
Being chillin'.
Yes.
But
The
yeah.
third dimension was just invented for this dream, then the Earth goes back to being flat. That's
Oh,
so
shit.
real. That's
Don't
so
call the
real.
Earth flat. She's gonna cry.
She's gonna cry. Oh my god. Also, thank you so much, Hale, for the sub. Also, congrats to Rhea on being first and Bottle Knight on being second. Hello. Also, hi Hyper. I'm gonna talk about the race in a second. Since
what?
Doodle Dialogues is on Sundays, I've been just talking about F1 sometimes. Also, hi Bread, hi Cranberry, hi Dante, hi Soma, who's definitely not Soma.
Definitely not Soma.
Yeah. Earth Senpai is an A-cup angel.
She's got bigger cups than that.
Yeah.
She's a D-cup diva.
D-cup. No, she's got like double A's and then one of those like Victoria's Secret bombshell bras.
Oh my god, yes. Oh
Grappling
god.
hook girl. That is so cool. Wait, tell me more about that. What does that mean?
Yeah, Cranberry is one of our regulars and also one of my mods. Same with Soma and same with Adept.
Oh my god! Well, welcome in, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You got a Subway sandwich, so who's really winning?
Okay,
Depends
question.
on the sandwich, I
Yeah.
think. That's really important.
Yeah.
I like to tell... Okay, people shit on
What's
me
up?
for this.
What's up?
There's a difference between a hot sandwich and a cold sandwich.
Uh-huh.
In that, just because a cold sandwich is hot does not make it a hot sandwich.
What?
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna yap about this and then I'm gonna start doodling.
No, don't yap as much as you like.
So a hot sandwich is something that is like inherently hot. So like a meatball sub, a Philly cheesesteak. It it has to be hot and it can't be cold, right?
Okay.
So then a cold sandwich is like a ham and cheese.
Like a turkey sandwich.
A turkey sandwich, a ham and cheese sandwich, like a tuna sandwich, you know?
Okay.
So those are cold sandwiches and then there are hot sandwiches, but I like to get a cold sandwich, like a ham and cheese or something, and then toast
and then
it.
warm it up.
But that doesn't, it's not a hot sandwich, it's a cold sandwich that's hot.
It was not born a hot sandwich. It was made into a hot sandwich later, and we still love it.
Exactly. It's not like classified as a hot sandwich, and then people are like, Darla, shut the fuck up. It's a hot sandwich, and I'm like, it's an important classification, okay?
Oh my gosh.
It's important to differentiate.
This just reminds me of something I used to say a lot to one of my good friends, just to mess with her. She liked iced tea, but she didn't like the ice in the iced tea. So every time we would go out somewhere, she would be like, "Hi, can I get iced tea but with no ice?" And then I would just be the little shit that I am, be like, "So just regular tea?" And she's like, "No, it's still cold.
Yeah, it's still cold. It just doesn't have ice." Yeah, no, I totally get this. She sandwich, dead sandwich, dead naming. No. So melts and toasties are just cold sammies that have been heated. No, melts are like melts are hot because they have to be melted in order to be a melt. You know, like
yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to, like, that's the best thing that's the best analogy I could think of. But I get cold sandwiches and then I toast them. And then people are like, okay, so you're getting a hot sandwich. No, I'm not. There are two different... I go into the Jersey Mike's app.
If anything, you're getting a warm sandwich.
Yeah, I'm going into the Jersey Mike's app and there's hot sandwiches and there's cold sandwiches, okay? It's two different sections. A ham melt is just a cold ham and cheese that has been heated. Yeah, see, that's like a different classification.
Yeah.
What's your go-to sandwich / place?
Me? Okay,
Yes.
let's see. Me and my boyfriend constantly have this running joke about Subway. So we never go to Subway unless it's the only option.
𝒆𝒂𝒂𝒄. Wait, have you seen that? Like
Subway
𝒆𝒂𝒄.
or Soupway.
𝒆𝒂𝒄.
I guess this was like more of my time when I was like in school, which was just like instead of Subway, it was zombies eat flesh.
What?
That's just something we used to say, but
Love that.
Probably Togos.
What the hell is Togos?
See, this is it's a sandwich place primarily on the West Coast. I don't know if there's like an equivalent on the East Coast, but there's like a whole bunch of Togos.
Maybe like Firehouse or Jersey Mike's.
You know, I take it back. Favorite sandwich place, Mr. Pickles.
What the fuck is Mr. Pickles? What are you saying? What are these words?
This is not liking pickles. I like
love
Mr. Pickles sandwiches.
I've learned to love pickles, actually. It wasn't something I used to like, but now I really like pickles now. Specifically Grillo's pickles. It has to be
you've been brainwashed, is what I'm hearing.
I've been brainwashed.
Brainwashed!
Firehouse. I feel like Firehouse's sandwiches are too sweet. I don't know how. I feel like their bread is just like too sweet or something. I don't know what it is.
I was gonna say there was a debate like a long time ago about Subway being in different countries and how they have to actually classify a lot of their sandwiches as dessert because there was way too much sugar in their breads to where it could not be classified as a sandwich. There was like a whole ass debate about that. So
that's kind of grody. That's kind of grody, bro.
Yeah.
Had no idea we had a true sandwich enjoying the podcast today. Yeah, they know all the niche spots. These are niche. I mean, that's fair. Are they niche or are they regional? I think it might be a little bit of both.
It might be a little bit regional and it's a little bit niche because even in my place, this like I feel like this is the only place you can get it. But even then, it's just like
it's niche within your region, even if you can only get it in that region.
Exactly. It's not like a big chain restaurant where it's just like In-N-Out is, right?
Yeah.
Just, you know In-N-Out, yeah?
Yeah, I've never been to In-N-Out because I've never lived in by an In-N-Out until recently. I've heard really bad things about it. That it's like mid as hell, the fries are bad. What are your thoughts on this? For tax purposes, it's cake. Oh my god.
It's cake. Oh god. So how I feel about In-N-Out, the glory about In-N-Out.
Glory. Right? Okay, we're starting strong.
The glory about it is it's about a 7 out of 10 kind of burger place. You know, 7 out of 10 burgers, 7 out of 10 French fries. However, it's consistent. It's not
Okay.
like you go to a Burger King and you get either a really good burger or a really awful fucking burger. It's constantly consistent. So when you
Yeah.
do go to an In-N-Out, you get what you expect.
So
right?
it's
not
always
like,
mid, but it's like always and not. At
And
least
not
it's
just
mid
that.
all the time.
It's always, like, almost always open. It's open till like 2 a.m.
I thought it was like
There's
a
some
24-hour
weird
place.
people. Yeah, almost. What was it? I'm gonna bring up my boyfriend again because me and him always go like to weird ass places at night.
No, that's so real.
He wanted a burger. I wanted a milkshake. So we're like, fuck it, let's go to In-N-Out. So, you know, I get myself a milkshake with french fries because I'm a heathen and I love dipping my french fries in the milkshake.
That's an entirely normal thing, and I
Yes!
encourage it.
Yes. And so I'm just looking around at all the people because the thing is with In-N-Out, no matter what time of day, this was like midnight.
Uh-huh.
No matter what fucking time of day, it's packed. This
Really?
In-N-Out is packed. They have like
that one in
drive-thru.
particular, or just any?
Any.
Shame.
Like,
Who's being
it
shamed
will
and
always
why?
be packed. And it's also cheaper than most places. So, the kinds of people you see are just phenomenal because there was like a group of like younger students who had just gotten back from like a homecoming. Then there's like a group of like older men who look like, you know, they've like just came out of like the gambling bar. Then there's like you know, a father and a daughter, like a little girl.
Aw,
And
that's
just like
sweet.
all these kinds of people of all different walks of life just all here at this watering hole. That's what In-N-Out is.
We're all bound together by our love
By
of midnight
mediocre
fast
burgers.
food. Yeah, mediocre midnight fast food.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
so real. That's amazing.
Not just that, but they also treat their employees incredibly well, so I'm always down to support something like that.
Hell yeah. I forgot to be on Do Not Disturb. That's probably important. LOL.
Oh.
For In-N-Out sound like IHOPs. I love a good midnight IHOP adventure.
I'm gonna say Adept, no. IHOPs, I feel like are worse. IHOPs feel like, actually no, there's like a hierarchy, right?
Yeah, hierarchy of
like,
places to go specifically at midnight.
Yes. There's In-N-Out, which is like, okay, it's up there. It's, again, 7 out of 10. Not bad. Not bad, not great, not something you'd write home about. Then there's IHOP, which I would say maybe 5 out of 10. Then there's Denny's. Denny's is probably like a 3.
Really?
Best. To me, at least.
I've heard
'Cause
that
every time
Denny's
we
is
go to Denny's,
good. Yeah. I've heard Denny's is particularly good if you're a law student and you need somewhere to be all day to study.
Yes, absolutely.
That's what I've heard. I'm not a law student. I don't know a lot of law students, but Waffle House.
It also depends on the fucking Waffle House. I think Waffle House might be like a step above Denny's. I'm not entirely. It depends on like the area, but I've been to some sketchy ass Denny's. I've been like, oh, I am in danger. I'm just gonna sit here and eat my pancakes.
That I've had, yeah, occasionally.
Oh my
In
God.
this world, you're either an IHOP fan, a Denny's fan, or a Waffle House fan. I am an IHOP fan.
IHOP fan. Yeah.
Love at IHOP. I get some sort of pancake. It must be a pancake, and then hot chocolate.
Ooh,
They have
yes,
really good
absolutely.
hot chocolate.
Mhm.
It's just so good. I don't know. I like getting hot chocolate from places. People will shit on me because they're like, Darla, that's such a weird combination. Why are you getting mac and cheese and hot
No.
chocolate? And I'm like, well, I'm
No,
not getting them together. I'm
First
drinking
off-
hot chocolate because it's good, and then I'm eating mac and cheese because it's also good, but I'm not having them like at the same time. It's different.
Not just that. Not just that. 1, have you heard of fondue? 2,
Ooh.
salty and sweet always go together.
Hell yeah.
Cheese and chocolate with the hot chocolate, boom, together. I was raised in a household where part of the snack we used to have as children was a slice of cheese, like actual like legit cheese, not like, you know, store-bought like deli brand, like from the wheel of cheese.
You milk the cow yourself.
You milk the cow yourself. Then you get some cheese. You get some cheese and then you get some chocolate.
That's
And
the
then you put
only
it on
way you
some
can do
bread.
it. That's the only way to do it.
And that was the best fucking thing. They go well. They go well together. Again, I also raise you this idea of like a chocolate cheesecake also goes fucking well together. Fuck off with this. Oh, the cheese doesn't go well with chocolate.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
shut the hell up. You have to churn the milk yourself. You have to. I get heavy whipping cream and make my own cold foam when I make drinks. This is basically the same thing, right?
That's brilliant.
Yeah, you just. So okay, here's how you make cold foam. If you've never known, heavy whipping cream.
Okay.
Okay, so this is like a 3-2-1 sort of ratio.
Okay, 3-2-1.
Heavy whipping cream. So like 3 scoops of heavy whipping cream, 2 scoops of milk, and then vanilla. And that's how you do it.
Vanilla. Just like vanilla extract or anything?
Preferably like a syrup so it doesn't have that like alcohol-y taste, but it also works if you don't have that and you just have like vanilla extract. Just maybe add like a little bit less. But yeah, that's how you do it. The milk is to like dilute the heavy whipping cream.
Yeah, to make it more of a foam.
Yeah, versus like just a whipped cream. But yeah, no, write that down. That's your that's your recipe.
Yeah. Darla Doodle only recipe.
Darla Doodle only recipe, totally not something we learned at Starbucks.
Opinions on blue cheese. I think I've had blue cheese maybe once or twice in my life.
I dig it.
It's okay.
I like it. Depends on what. I'd usually have it with like vegetables. I've seen people also have it with like pizza, and it confuses me a little. But you know what? Slay.
You know what? Live your best life.
Live
you
your
don't
life.
know if you don't like something unless you try it. All right?
Yeah.
Don't. Oh God, what is chat talking about now? I saw someone say you're actually
don't mix
wrong.
that one with chocolate. But what if you? But what if you did?
I was gonna say, yeah.
What if you did? What?
I mean, again, you wouldn't know if you didn't like it unless you tried it, chat.
Yeah, I love weird food combinations. I think that's actually something we've talked about on Doodle Dialogues before, maybe.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Hi, Gwen. Hello.
Hi,
I just mean to say it's a universal experience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Blue cheese with a rich chocolate cake.
Oh my God.
On a steak sandwich. Okay, on a steak sandwich, I could maybe see that.
Okay, where's the steak coming from?
On a sandwich. We slaughtered
the
cow ourselves.
And eat the child now?
We slaughtered the cow ourselves. That's the only way to do it.
All right. So this is something that usually pisses off my chat.
Okay.
Right? How do you feel about American cheese?
I like it. It depends on the cheese, but most of the time I end up enjoying it. I prefer a good Munster, but like, I won't yuck your yum.
All right. I despise American cheese.
Despise? That's a little strong.
So when I say despise, I'm just like, I ate it as a child and I'm just like, yeah, this is not good. And I recently had it again as an adult, like about a month or so ago. Like, well, maybe I've grown as a person. Give this cheese a try, right? No, I still hate it.
She's only had like Kraft Singles. Okay, well, Kraft Singles isn't even a cheese. It's like it's a cheese like product. It's barely legally considered a cheese.
Yes. You can tell by the chat who's losing their mind, who's usually part of my chat.
Proper cheese? I mean, yeah.
Yes, proper cheese.
I like a good Munster. I like provolone. I like specifically white American cheese.
Oh,
white American is good.
I've been told as well is that like I should try the white American cheese, which I haven't yet.
I've only ever had it when I like order sandwiches at places because I just don't see it in places like in stores
in the
or
grocery
whatever.
store.
Yeah,
that or it's like super expensive for some fucking reason. You're just like, why?
No. It's not that Kraft Singles isn't cheese in the same way pickled cucumber is no longer cucumber. It's that Kraft Singles isn't cheese in the way that, like, Yoo-hoo isn't chocolate milk. Because it's not. It's a chocolate drink. You know what I mean?
Like the fine print. It's like chocolate drink.
Yeah.
And you have to question just like, why is it called chocolate drink?
Yeah, because it's not legally it's not actually chocolate milk. It's the same thing.
They legally can't say it's milk.
Yeah. Also, how tall are you?
In real life or model-wise?
Model-wise.
Model-wise, I would say the model is actually quite large.
Org?
I want to say 5'6", 5.
Is that large?
Definitely. Well, definitely taller than what I usually am in life. I'm usually 5'2". You're 5'6". You're tall to me.
Tall in your heart. No cows were milked in the process. Oh my
So
God.
I would say maybe 6 foot. When I compare my model to other people's models, I'm just like, I might be a little tall. Huh.
6 foot.
Maybe.
Okay, so then
I've never been asked this
what's your final?
question
You've
before.
never been. How long have you been streaming?
Actually, we're going on like 3 years. So.
In your 3 years of living, you've never. Actually, that's something to talk about. Actually, LOL. But
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So are you going
never
with
come
6?
up in conversation, okay, Darla?
That's fair. That's fair. Are you going with 6 foot then?
You know what? Let's just go down the middle and just go 5'6".
5'6"? Okay, cool. Wispy's actual height is 1/6 of a foot, so we don't bother
How fucking
asking.
dare you attempt?
Oh my God. But yeah, no. So you've been streaming for 3 years.
Yeah.
How'd you get into it? Like, was it something that you always wanted to do? Did you just kind of like stumble upon it?
Well, I mean, it's a little bit. I've always wanted to stream. That's the thing. And I always thought that if I didn't have like a camera or anything that no one would watch, there would be no point. And your girl has insecurity issues. So So, I started thinking about like this whole VTubing thing, because literally my first introduction to VTubing was 𝑫𝒊𝒂𝒅𝒚. And I'm like, whoa, this is a thing. And this was like, obviously Hololive was like still like a huge thing. I lived under a fucking rock. So I was just like, I kind of knew what they were about, but I didn't really know.
Yeah,
so until I
that's so
stumbled
valid.
on 𝑫𝒊𝒂𝒅𝒚, right?
I was the same way.
Yeah. So then I was just like, oh, okay. So I started thinking about like, okay, so if I wanted to stream, I could do like a model and I'll be totally okay. Wouldn't show my actual face and all that jazz. But it took me months to really like solidify it, right? To really think about it. I'm trying to remember like when I actually made the choice of like, okay, I'm doing this. Was when so for those who don't know, I actually live in the middle of the woods currently.
Yes.
This is where I reside. It's not just like, oh, the parlor's in the middle of the woods. I am also in the middle of the woods. For realsies. And so I don't know if you remember, Darla, but like a few years back, there was a huge fire going on in California. Like a huge fire.
Yes.
And
they did a rookie episode about it.
With Nathan Fillion?
Yeah! We were talking about Nathan Fillion before stream.
And so that actually affected me and my family like a lot. And it really got me thinking, just like, well, being that close to death and destruction, I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I've wanted to do this. Just jump, just leap, just do it and see where it goes. And now I'm here.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Committed to the VTuber lore so much they moved to the middle of the woods. Yeah, no, that's serious commitment right there. I applaud you.
Oh, thank you.
That's crazy. So when you first started out, did you start out like straight up with a 3D model, or were you a PNG tuber, like faceless completely?
I did start off as a 3D model. While I couldn't do, my PC was at home. I had to literally evacuate my home when all this was happening. So I had my really shitty old laptop with me, and that was it. And definitely could not do any sort of streaming. So I thought to myself, well, I can't do streaming on this, but what I can do is arm myself with knowledge. So I started looking things up. I started looking like what kind of things I want to do as a streamer, what kind of stuff. and I found out VTube Studio. What's
Yeah.
not VTube Studio? What is it called? Hold up. Let me look at my Steam because I can never remember things. But it is a studio that is basically just for 3D models, and it's for free.
What is it? Oh my god, Vroid?
Yes, Vroid. There we go.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, well, I'm not going to spend how much money for a model until I actually know that this is something I want to do.
Real,
right?
which is something that is recommended of all VTubers. Please don't buy a $1,000 model if you don't know what you want to do.
I have seen people do that, and I'm just like, oh, even me who's gone through, how many models? I've gone through 1, 2, 3, this is the 4th model. I've gone through 4 models, and I'm still not completely, like, what's the word? Happy with the
Satisfied?
model? Satisfied. There you go. That's the word.
Yeah.
But yeah, I started off as like just one of those random cheap models that I just, you know, customized a little bit and like, here I am. Hi, my name's Wispy. Hello.
Yeah. Love that.
And then from then I just started to like, I guess, grasp at things of like I wanted to change. Like the first model of course had like purple hair, kind of the same purple style of braids. And then the next model had the same thing, but then now added the ears and the horns, which, hold up.
Ooh, before, but while we're on the topic of your design, we'll talk more about your design, like, at length later, but I am curious specifically about the ears. Like, are they goat ears? Like, where did that come from? Because I'm very curious about that.
So, they are goat ears. They do come from, oh gosh, my buttons, they don't work! Oh well. But they do come from my lore.
Yes.
Which... do you want the short version or the long version of the lore?
We have so much time. Give me all the lore. The short version is will-o-wisp turned witch, right?
Yes. Very short version. Long version, I started off as a wisp. What you see before you is just a vessel. What you're actually talking to is the soul inside the vessel, aka me.
Oh my god, is it like a goat sacrifice sort of thing?
Kinda, yeah.
That's sick.
So, the thing is with Wispy, started off as a wisp, wanted to be something more, wanted to be, oh, not really powerful, but like just wanted to be something, right? And came across somebody who told them, hey, I can give you power. I can make you into someone worth living.
Whoa.
And of course, we all know from Disney, you shouldn't just be like, okay, yeah, sure, let's do that.
Yeah. Of course.
Turns out, backfired. I did end up becoming something powerful. Something, I guess you would say a little evil. Monstrous, even.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Don't worry about it. Just a little bit of evil.
Yeah.
And, you know, after a while, I realized that, yeah, this is what I wanted, but I'm trapped now in this deal, and I'm losing sight of who I actually am because I had to sacrifice who I was to become this.
Yeah.
So, I ended up changing everything around. I ended up getting out of the deal, aka I ended up getting this really cool vessel.
Sick.
A sick vessel who definitely was not the witch that imprisoned me first.
Whoa.
And the ears and the horns kind of just stick around with me no matter what vessel I pick. So every now and then I'll switch to a vessel where it's just like, oh, I'll be a Magikarp today. Oh, I'll be like whatever whatever
Magikarp?
protagonist. Yeah.
How does it
I've
feel
been
to be
changing vessels.
What are the inside of a Pokeball? What did the inside of it look like?
I'm lucky that they haven't tried to do that to me yet.
Oh,
I'm too powerful for Pokeballs.
Fair enough.
But yes, chat likes to change me into a Magikarp.
Okay. That's a really nice story. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so sick.
Yeah, so at some point I would actually like to, like, you know, express who I really am without the vessel. But maybe at some point. Maybe later down the road.
Perchance. Would that be like a new model?
How dare you? Yeah, definitely. Definitely less humanoid model, unfortunately.
Is that something you've thought about a ton as like a future project?
Yes, it's been a project that I've been going back and forth on. because you know this. You're an artist. Do you ever like work on something like an idea or a rough draft, and then you come back to it after like a few days and be like, no, no, this is all wrong. It's
Oh
all
my
wrong.
God, yeah.
Start from the very beginning.
No, for sure. All the time. Yeah.
That's how I feel. Like I feel like I have some sort of idea of it, but like the details of it aren't really solidified just yet. Like I want this to be
okay.
less of a facade, because again, this whole VTuber, this whole lore is about hiding myself, about being like, oh, don't worry about me, I'm just cute, I'm just adorable, I'm just completely harmless. Won't
like
you
unassuming.
Walk into my parlor? Yeah, unassuming. Yeah. Versus what's really inside, where I feel like I'm kind of a monster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what's inside that counts, except if you're a monster.
But it's also less about like, oh, I'm a monster, and more about like, yeah, acceptance, I guess is what it's going to say. Because it's like, after a while you're told that you're a monster, you kind of just believe it, right?
Yeah.
So that's why the whole hiding thing and using vessels instead, rather than to show my true self.
Oh, that's really cool. I like that a lot. She's adorable. She's not harmless. You should see her drive. Oh my God.
Listen, the controls on that game were bad. They were like butter, okay?
Which game was
better
it?
Than Soma. It was the new 𝒆𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 game. Scratch Creek.
Oh,
which,
I can't say I've heard of that one.
Yeah, it's so 𝒆𝒂��𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 is like a whole series of games, right?
Mm-hmm.
And apparently this was the first game that they decided to do a co-op 2-person only type of horror game. Ooh. Which I wasn't expecting this. I was just like, I loaded it up, I was talking to chat, and then I was just like, oh shit, it requires 2 people.
Oh, requires? Like there's no option?
There is no option.
Oh, interesting.
Fine. I didn't listen. That wasn't me. That was Soma.
You know what? I believe it. I believe it.
I ended up asking my my top mod, Soma, or definitely not Soma,
definitely
to
not
join me. Definitely not Soma.
So then, who are you if not Soma? Who are you really?
Who are you? There was another person that we had in our chat that was not just definitely not Soma, but there was like another person who was like totally not Soma or something like that. Something incredibly similar.
There was definitely
really
not
confused.
Soma and then totally not Soma.
Yeah. Your bottom mod. Adept, only I can say that.
Wow. That's crazy.
Goddamn. But yeah, oh boy. But it was fun.
Yeah, it's really cool that you have like such a good grasp on your lore, that it's like that extensive. How do you feel compared to like other VTubers in terms of like how much lore you have? Like, do you feel like you have more than the average VTuber, or that other people's are like more extensive? Yeah.
I feel like I have too much lore sometimes.
What?
Because it's like, I want the model and I want the channel to reflect who I am, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the more I figure out like what I want in this character, because let's be honest, we're VTubers, we are playing a character.
Yeah.
The more I realize like, oh no, this is actually me.
Yeah.
Oh no, the psychology. Oh god.
Or no.
But oh no. But yeah, sometimes I wish I could just be like, oh yeah, I'm just a quirky little witch person.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it feels like I'm lying if I just say that, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, I feel like I need to be my own person. So
I'm gonna do my own
in a sense,
thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my own thing. But yeah, sometimes I wish I could just be like, oh, I have a simple lore, just to be like, oh yes, this is what happened. People don't have to really think too much into it.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like, you know, like GB who doesn't really have lore, like at all, right?
Yeah, it's just more like oh, this is me, but digital, versus like being a character.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a double-edged sword. Like, I do love the lore, because I do feel like I like having a sort of beacon, or like a like, hey, it's okay to be, you know, both, It's okay to be cute and creepy at the same time. Look at me. Versus just like, I'm just gonna do my own thing and just be a wacky little guy on the internet.
Yeah. I've seen both. I think it's interesting either way of like the path people decide to take of whether it's like in bonkers crazy lore or like nothing.
Yeah.
Do you think you would change anything about your lore at all?
I think if I could go back and change my lore from what I know now, I think I would have started off as the monstrous wisp. Just because it feels more like me and less like myself hiding away. That's basically
fair.
The only thing. Yeah.
I do love the concept of like being something else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like under everything.
Like again, the whole don't judge a book by its cover. It's only skin deep. And all that jazz. The whole like, oh, look at me, I'm so cute. I chose this model, I chose this vessel because I thought it would be the most welcoming, right?
Yeah.
Versus like a monstrous form.
Yeah, and your content is very like cute, creepy, and reflects your lore, which is really great. That's not
yeah.
That's definitely something that's difficult to achieve sometimes, where the stuff that you do actually matches with your branding, which it's not like mandatory by any means, but it is really cool when it matches up together. Yeah, I would love to hear more about like the kind of content you do, because you do like spooky games, but also like cozy games. How did it evolve and stuff? Thank you for the head pats.
Wait, what did you say?
I said thank you for the head pats. Mix it up as being kind of weird, so it didn't show, but I felt it. It's okay. It was a spirit head pat.
You felt the ghostly.
It was a spirit head pat, yeah.
I thought you said thank you for the pants, so I'm just like, wait a minute.
No. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Did chat gift you pants?
They did. I'm wearing my redesign. I changed from pants to shorts, so they gave me my pants back.
I see. Yeah, they'll like put the pants back on.
Yeah.
Well, so I don't know if I don't feel like a lot of people know this, but I do have a twin. I do have a sister.
Whoa!
Who also does streaming. And
really?
She's been streaming longer than me. She's not a VTuber or anything. She is a FaceTuber. She goes by Vampire Toy.
Whoa, I did not know that.
Yeah. And so she's been streaming for a while. And a lot of the times, you know, she would come to me, she would either like, you know, look for advice or like just need a place to rant, especially because like, you know, how Twitch was going during the times of like, how long ago was it? I think she started streaming like maybe 7 years ago.
Oh, whoa!
Or something like that, something crazy like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she's been in the space for a lot longer than me. And seeing her struggles and seeing her, you know, wants of like being something different, like for a while she was a Dead by Daylight streamer, right? And of course that kind of streaming, it's still pretty popular to be that kind of streamer.
Yeah.
But the thing is that she's like, I love the game, I'm just bored of it and I'm tired of the devs not doing what I think they should be doing. So she, you know, she ended up pigeonholing herself on just like one game, right?
It definitely is difficult when you like only do one game. I have noticed something. I've noticed that I feel like it's more popular to be a variety streamer.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I mean,
maybe it's because I surround myself with variety streamers, but more often than not, I will see people say that they stream a variety of games, to where it's very rare for me to see someone who only streams one game.
So what I've been saying is I feel like it's a lot harder to start off as a variety streamer. I feel like it's a lot easier to find yourself like a niche.
Yeah.
And then evolve from there.
For sure.
Honestly, that's my opinion. But yeah, I like, what was it? There's like people I do know who like only stream like Dreamlight Valley or Stardew, and they get so many views. But the moment they try to like branch out and stream like something else, those views just die.
Yeah, because they're
right?
there for the content, like the material of the game versus you as a personality.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And so, in a sense, that can be kind of difficult. It's actually something I've been really thinking about, trying to change a lot of like how I've been streaming, which is just this idea of I'm trying to talk more. I'm trying to talk more to chat, obviously. Hi,
Yeah.
chat.
Hi, Dad.
And also trying not to be as reactive to the game versus just chit-chatting with chat, right? Because
Okay,
the difference
okay.
between streaming and like, posting a video on YouTube, people who watch YouTube videos, obviously, they want the game, but they also want the personality where you're focused on the game. However, when it comes to streaming, most often people aren't there just to watch the game, they're also there to interact with the streamer, right?
Yeah.
So if you I'm beginning to understand, like, if you like try to just focus on the game, despite like it being like, oh, I have like really good clips of my reactions and all that such, that's just not what people want, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's interesting. I do feel like starting off as a variety streamer is probably harder to do, especially nowadays,
For
right?
sure, yeah.
But I guess going back to, talking about my sister, I saw her struggle. I saw her, trying to get out of this situation and whatnot, which, kind of burnt her out a little bit on streaming for a while. But she's
Mm-hmm.
gotten back into it, which I absolutely love and adore. And,
Yeah.
I wanted to ensure that something like that didn't happen to me. I didn't want to
Mm-hmm.
be pigeonholed. So I'm like, okay, I'll do horror games. And I thought to myself, like, well, I don't just like horror games. I do like,
Yeah.
Harvest Moon. I do like Pokemon. I do like, all these cozy, cute games, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you find a game that does both, because I feel like it's a niche, but I feel like it's becoming like more popular, if that makes sense. Kind of
For
like
sure, yeah.
Doki Doki Literature Club, right?
Yeah. One of my favorites.
Absolutely
Mm-hmm.
phenomenal game. But yeah, so that's kind of where it started off from. It was just like, it was a mixture of what kinds of games do I like to play,
Mm-hmm.
and do these games ensure that I will not get pigeonholed so badly to where I can only play either a single game or a single genre of games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's definitely really strategic. I admire that a lot. That you put a lot of thought into like where you want your content to go and what you want it to be for you and like the effect you want it to have on your
Mhm.
like growth as a content
Aw.
creator. Because
Yeah,
it's
thank
one
you.
thing to do things just for the sake of the views and be like, okay, this is gonna be what's gonna get me.
Like, oh, let me play Fortnite here.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is what's gonna get me popular. But it's also important that the quality of the content itself and that it is prioritized and that it's something that you actually enjoy, because then it just
Yeah.
becomes very soul sucking and burnout
It
inducing.
does.
For
It very
sure.
much does. Like, I feel bad because there are times where people have like come and asked me like in the Discord, like, hey, I would love it if you played this game. And the game that they suggest is like, it's like nothing I really play on stream
Mm-hmm.
at all. And then, I have to like let them down slowly, like, it's not really a game I would enjoy. Right?
Yeah, like you're allowed to
And
not enjoy things.
yeah, exactly. And it's just like, I appreciate that you want to watch me play this game. It's actually a really big compliment. I just
Mm-hmm.
know that I'm not gonna enjoy it. I don't want to shit on a game that you love.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, real.
Yeah.
Soul sucking would
So,
technically be lore accurate. It would be lore accurate if nothing else.
yeah, that would be lore accurate. Oh shit, you're right. Maybe I should consider it then.
Perchance.
Perchance. Here, look, next stream chat is just gonna be me soul sucking in Fortnite.
Hello. Have you heard about the
Oh,
Digital Circus collab?
yes.
How do you
Okay,
feel about it?
I love Long Pomni.
It's long palm. It's long palmy, but it's also curvy palmy. So I'm like, what the
curvy
fuck?
and long.
They
I
could have
mean,
done the Adventure Time style and had made it not that. It felt like a very
yeah,
intentional thing.
it probably was. I mean, let's be okay. So I am a fucking nerd for the Digital Circus. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Valid.
Um, So I do know some rings, some circles of fans that have certain what do you call it? Certain like relationships, headcanons in their
Mm-hmm.
heads,
For sure.
especially which does with Jax and Pomni. That's probably one of the most popular ones.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit, the funny bunny kind of shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it does feel intentional. It probably was intentional. Um, have you seen the last episode?
I have not the final like episode 9.
No.
But
Okay.
I've seen up to episode 8. I'm waiting until it airs,
And
like on
it will air
YouTube.
like Friday, this coming Friday. I can't wait.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw it in theaters then?
I did. I dragged my boyfriend to it.
Hell yeah.
And so yeah. So Soma has actually played a little bit of it.
Mm-hmm.
He looked at the skins because he's also a fan. And when you say like, oh, it has to be intentional, and now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, it probably is intentional because Pomni has the little backpack of gummy goo, right?
Oh, that's so cute and so
That's
sad.
so cute and so sad. And then Jax has a backpack of ribbit.
That he does. Yeah,
He does.
yeah.
And I'm like, okay, it is intentional. Though I full-heartedly wanted the full cast. I feel like that would have been fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, can you imagine if there was Kinger and Queenie as a duo?
Oh, that'd be so cute. That'd be
so
adorable.
Cute. That would be so amazing. And then I thought, like, oh, what if Buff Kinger though?
Buff Kinger would be so fire. Like how they did with fucking Family Guy when that
Griffin.
one first came out. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
No, that would have been so
like,
sick.
God damn it. This is what the fans actually want. We want Buff Kinger.
This is what the fans yearn for.
Yes.
Please.
Give us what they yearn for.
That's crazy. You having a iced coffee?
Yeah, sorry. I had to
No,
you're
so good. Don't even worry.
Okay, I was like, oh.
I'm just teasing. I'm making fun of you. It's okay.
Now I'm picturing a Pillar Man Kinger. No, we got Buff Kinger in here.
Pillar Man?
Pillar Man.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh. But I did like the last episode. I'm not going to spoil anything, but yeah. I enjoyed it.
I've seen mixed reviews of it. I'm a little nervous.
So I was a little bit nervous as well going into the theater, and then I finally just sat myself down and thought about it, like, listen, Wispy, they killed off your favorite character already. They can't hurt you anymore.
They can't hurt you anymore. No, that's so real.
But they did end up hurting me more. But
no.
What I will say, the ending wasn't perfect, but it was beautiful. That's all I'm gonna say.
Interesting. Okay. Good to know.
Jojo Pillar Man. Oh, sorry, I'm reading chat.
Jojo Pillar Man, like what? Like JoJo's Bizarre Adventures?
So Chad has been wanting me to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure lately, and I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about that.
How come?
Have you watched it?
I have not. I've seen a few episodes. I've also been urged to watch it.
I tried watching the first season with my sister like a long time ago. And we couldn't get past the first season.
Oh, yikes.
We're just like, all right, this is not for us.
What happened?
But Chad is really adamant that I watch the rest of it.
Do a watch along.
I was thinking about that. Actually, we are planning a watch along of the last episode on Friday when it comes out.
Of Amazing Digital Circus?
Yeah, you're more than welcome to join if you like.
Hell yeah, that sounds awesome. I need someone to watch it with because I need to like scream and yell and cry and stuff.
Yes. Okay. I'm
so there.
Absolutely. We're gonna all scream and cry together.
Haven't watched it. Got stuck early and has done JoJo poses. I'm in that like got stuck early.
Yeah, like, same
position.
Yeah,
I've only watched a couple episodes, like not an immense amount, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, the more the merrier.
Absolutely. Oh god. What is your favorite character if you do have one?
Of what?
Of Amazing Digital Circus. Yeah.
Man, I really like Kinger. Yeah, he's gotta be my favorite. I just
Kinger's pretty great.
Yeah, I love his story and I love it. So good. He's just so awesome.
He's so cool.
He's just awesome and based as hell. Gangle, I
Gangle,
like Gangle too.
yes, yes.
I
Oh
don't
my
love
God.
Zooble though. Not my
Zooble.
favorite. If I had a least favorite, it'd probably be Zooble. I feel like
Okay.
the like sort of apathy of I don't want to be here gets old really quickly, especially when it's something that everybody does. Like, cause like Jax does it too, and it's something
Yeah.
that everybody's thinking, and then it's just like a constant pushback. It's like, come on now, please.
So
You
it's
gotta.
kind of
It
like,
gets old so fast.
yeah, I can see that. The thing with the Zooble though is that Zooble is the only one that seems to come out and say it, right?
Yeah.
Well, everyone's thinking it. Zooble is the one that's just like, here, let me be the one to say it.
Yeah, no, that's valid.
Yeah.
I
But yeah,
definitely
I
do
can
like
totally
that.
see
It's a
that.
little bit of a double-edged sword where it's like
Mhm.
it's great, but it's also really annoying sometimes.
Understandable. I used to not like Pomni when I was first watching it because I
Really?
kind of felt like she was what do they call it?
A
Like
pick me?
the not really a pick me, but kind of pick me energy. Very what's that Sue character like
Oh, like a Mary Sue.
Mary Sue. There we go. Because I kind of felt like she was a little bit of a Mary Sue at like a good point, a good amount of time until I started
Uh-huh.
rewatching it. I'm like, okay, I can kind of relate more to her.
I get the vibes now.
I've been compared to Kira because of autism.
What?
Okay, let's be honest. Most of those characters have autism. Let's just be
Yeah, no,
honest.
that's so real.
But yeah.
So then what kind of content did you getting back on the content
Yes,
train?
sorry.
What? No, you're so good. What kind of games did you start with? Like when you were first streaming?
Okay, when I first started streaming, I played a game called Grow, Song of the Evertree.
Grow, interesting.
It was a very niche little game. I thought it was cute. It was really nice. It was very calm. Didn't get a whole lot of views, as you might think. I felt like when I started to really gain quote unquote popularity was when I first started streaming. Well, what do you call it? Outlast. Like the online co-op play stuff.
Yeah.
Especially when I was playing with friends, because there was a lot of things where I'm just like, I'm just screaming, I'm just running, I'm just like, there's a whole lot of facial expressions going on up here, right?
Yeah.
Which actually goes back to one of the reasons why I chose a 3D model.
Yeah.
I chose like a 3D model because I didn't know a whole lot about the 2D model aspect, and from what I did see and from what I did research and study on, a lot of the times, like, well, not nowadays, but when I was looking into it, it was like rigid. It had like a lot of the facial expressions were tied to like button presses and all that such. And to me,
For sure.
I was thinking, well, I'm too much of a bird brain to remember how to do all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to have like a full rigged face to just show people what I'm actually feeling, right?
Yeah. I definitely do want to talk about like being 3D versus 2D because that's a very big difference. It's a massive difference. So you started with that game and then did it sort of like evolve? Would you say you like started with creepy games and went into cute games, or like vice versa, or neither?
I definitely feel like I started in horror games and started to like be like, okay, it's okay to actually also have the cute and cozy games as well. Even though in my brain I was like, oh, boring means no content. Boring is bad. But I'm like, it doesn't have to be boring.
Yeah, it can just be cozy.
It could be like just a time to talk, to chat. You know, I had to change a lot of my own look on everything.
Like your mindset?
When I first started streaming. Yeah, my mindset. Especially this idea of like, oh, I need to be perfect the first time around, right?
Yeah.
That is an absolute mood killer, by the way. Not just a mood killer,
it's
but
a mood killer and
motivation
it's wrong.
killer. Yes, exactly. So whenever anything went wrong on stream, you know, after stream, I would be kicking myself over it. Like, it could be something as small as like, oh, I forgot that my mic was muted. Or, you know, I re-look over a stream and be like, ah, I shouldn't have said this, I should have said that instead. And it became suffocating.
Yeah, for sure.
And again, it goes back to this idea of like, okay, who do I want this character to be? Who do I want to show off to the world? Or like, what message do I want to bring out, right? Because it's not just entertainment. It's also like wanting to be a part of something. And I began realizing I'm trying to give out this message of like, it's okay to be both. It's okay to be both cute and creepy. It's okay to not be perfect. And here I am trying to be perfect at every turn and corner. And that's killing my motivation. That's killing my drive, because I kept telling myself, if I'm not perfect, what's the point of doing it?
Yeah.
Right?
As if we can't have improvement.
Yeah.
Improvement not allowed. It must be 100% the whole time.
Yep. First time, you have to do it right.
Yeah.
And you can only imagine the amount of stress and anxiety I had when every single time I would press the go live button, I would have to hype myself up and be like, hi, hello, welcome on in. I had to be, turned on, right? I had to be ready for the show all the time. And what was it? It was back last winter that I had this whole like, what am I even doing kind of aspect, right? Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know, is this something I'm still enjoying? Am I enjoying this? Is this even worth doing? And I kind of got into that kind of hole of thinking of just like, what's the point of anything?
Yeah.
And then that's when I started realizing like, I'm pushing myself too hard. I'm pushing myself too much. Just stop trying to be perfect.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm totally zooming in on this dude's groin.
I don't even see what you're.
I'm doing
drawing.
a little. I'm making a model so that I can like do this fucking pose, this hand pose that I need. I'm just totally zoomed in on this guy's groin.
Oh, you know what? That's understandable. All right, I'm seeing what you're drawing. Damn.
Yeah, no.
But
I'm glad you were able to like get out of that funk though.
Yeah, it's actually when I started actually doing more social media now. I've been wanting to do social media. I've been wanting to do more Instagram posts, more TikTok, more YouTube, yada yada yada. And what kept stopping me all the time was this idea of like, oh, this clip isn't perfect enough. I'm not gonna post it.
Yeah.
I spent like 3 hours on it, looking at it. I'm like, no, it's gonna go to
not
trash.
good enough, not funny enough.
Yeah, exactly. And so all that work would always go into the trash, and then I would never have something to post, and then I'd feel even worse about myself. So then I would try even harder.
Yeah.
It's a whole giant icky cycle.
Icky cycle,
so
yeah.
When I stopped caring, well, not just caring, but when I stopped looking for perfection or trying to tell myself this needs to be perfect, I just said, you know what, got this clip, edited it out, I pushed it out. I've been actually keeping up with social media since then. Something that I had been struggling with for like a year and a half. The moment I let go, I'm just like, it doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to get done. And guess what? It's got views. It's got views. It's got likes. It's not like fantastic. It's not like groundbreaking, but it's still something.
I'm really glad you've gotten to that point. That's something that not a lot of VTubers can say that they're able to do. Which, speaking of, so proud of y'all's progress. Thank you! Speaking of progress, we are actually going to take our very first ad break. We've gotten a decent amount of progress on the sketch done. So we're gonna, we are going to take that break really quick. It's just gonna be a few minutes. It's already started, but it's fine. In the meantime, we like to take this time to do something to take care of ourselves, whether it's eating a eat, drinking a drink, all that fun stuff.
Self-care.
Self-care, please take care of yourselves. It is required, or you will have your soul taken. Oh,
yes. Oh
my god.
It'll get sucked out of your body.
But yeah, I have a very good idea of what we're doing. I'm very excited. But yeah, we'll be back in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.
Yep. Bye-bye for now. Cousin Freddy!
Welcome back. Welcome.
Welcome.
I hope you did something to take care of yourselves. You better have.
Yeah, no dying allowed.
I'm looking at you.
Wait, you looking at me?
No,
it took me a second. I was looking at chat.
No, not you. I'm looking at not you. You. Looking at you.
I see.
But yeah.
Look at them. Look at them even more.
That's crazy. But then all my shirts will be like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? I'm so confused. Anyway,
I am also confused.
But yeah, so we were talking about like all the different kinds of content you make. Do you do other stuff besides like gaming? Do you do like just chatting or like other things? It says in your about me, it says like tarot reading and stuff like that. Is that like part of the character, or is that something you actually do?
It is a little bit part of the character, but it's because it's part of the character because I do it.
Oh, okay. Have you done like fortune reading streams?
I have not. I've considered it. I'm actually curious as to... I kept wanting to ask my chat if they'd be interested in it. Because again, it goes back to this... There's a little bit, like, a little worry of just like, well, it might be something I enjoy, but will it be something that chat also enjoys, right? Because it's not just...
Yeah.
It's not just for me, right?
You
We need
could
to find,
do
like,
it, it'd be fun as like a talk show sort of thing where you like bring people
Yeah.
on and then like talk to them and then do their fortunes and stuff.
That's actually a very good idea.
I'm totally not saying that because I want to do that and be part of that and have my fortune read, and that'd be so sick as hell.
Have a free fortune read? Yeah.
Yeah.
Chat, write that down. Write that down. Still owes me a tarot read? I do, don't I? Ah, damn.
Really? Oh, well, better do it live.
Better do it live.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. I have zero belief, but horror houses are also fun even when you know it's a dude in a costume. Exactly.
I hate haunted houses.
Really?
With a passion.
I love haunted houses.
It's actually so ironic. I was talking about this yesterday. I can do horror movies. I can do horror games. I cannot do haunted houses. I did Halloween Horror Nights one time. I genuinely almost shit myself. I'm not even joking.
Oh. Okay, it's that bad.
Yeah, I did because there were like 9 houses and I was there for the whole day. So I was able to get in early. So I did a bunch of houses back to back and I did like 4 of them. And we were about to go to the 5th one that was supposed to be the scariest one. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And then I went.
And then never come back.
No, I went and then I did it and I was genuinely like, hey guys, I would have actually shat myself if I had gone through. Well, if I had gone before going to the bathroom. No, I think about it fondly. Like I laugh about it. But
okay.
Also,
but it makes sense.
Yeah, I was like 13. I was like, why are you taking... I don't know why you're taking me here. But you know what? Slay. Honestly, that's really funny. But yeah, no, I think about it fondly now.
I'm trying to remember the last time I went to a haunted house. It was a very long time ago. Unfortunately, I don't think my boyfriend is into that kind of stuff, so I can't bring him. And my sister lives too far away from me, so I can't bring her. So I'm just alone. I'm just either I would go alone or just not at all. But honestly, it makes sense. The whole like my boyfriend, he loves horror games.
Yeah.
Right? He likes horror games. He likes the horror-esque stuff. He likes to make fun of that stuff as well, right?
Yeah.
But he can't do horror movies. He cannot do horror movies.
Really?
He will be so like nestled into blankets, into pillows, going like, I hate this. But everything else, he's fine.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, no, it's interesting how people are able to handle some things and not others.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
Same thing with like my sister, who again, she loves horror. She plays horror games. She loves watching horror movies. What was it? We did a haunted house when we were, I think, 13 or 14 at the time. It was just the 2 of us together, right? Because this was something that, you know, we actually, one of the few things that we both liked as when growing up, right?
Yeah.
And this is when we found out that my sister does not like chainsaw noises. Like, she has,
Specifically
like,
chainsaw noises.
Specifically, she has like a visceral reaction. Like, we were having fun, we were laughing because like it's a horror house, right? You're supposed to get jump scared and be like,
and then like, oh,
and then
ha,
laugh.
ha, ha. Yeah.
Yeah, and so we were at the end of this one and we were talking, and it was the very end because we thought we were already out of the haunted house. And this guy with a fake chainsaw without a chainsaw without the actual chain revs up the chainsaw, and she legit screams and leaves me behind.
Oh no!
She just runs. And like it wasn't like a ah hee hee kind of scream. It was a visceral, like, I am going to die scream. And I just said they were just like what just happened?
Yeah, that's so. Oh man.
Yeah, and as chat mentioned, and that's why she has chainsaws for charity. She used to have it to where, yeah, she used to have it to where she would like either play one of the characters from Dead by Daylight with chainsaws, because she hates the chainsaw noise.
Yeah.
So she would do that for like donations and whatnot, or she would like do other things that require chainsaws. So that's why she called it Chainsaws for Charity. Lore drop.
Lore drop. I think Wispy's thumbs are on the wrong side.
Wait,
no, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh my god, don't do this to me. No. No. No.
I had to check my own model, be like, are my thumbs on the wrong side?
Fuck! Fuck! God fucking damn it! Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh no. It's okay. It's okay. You just gotta flip them around.
I just gotta hang up. I'll figure it out. It's fine. Thank you for the head pads.
Oh, it looks really good so far, though.
Thank you. I just gotta redo like all of that, but it's fine. It's fine. I have my concept of an idea. I thought the canvas was reversed. Don't even. Don't do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm zooming in on the groin. I didn't mean to.
No, don't worry about it. I was gonna say, I've actually been trying to get back into drawing.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I used to draw a lot more when I wasn't streaming, like before I started streaming. I have to say, it feels like I'm drawing with like a mechanical arm. Like my hand isn't my own. Right? Because it's been, when I say it's been years, I'm not under exaggerating or over exaggerating. It's been years since I've picked up like a tablet and a pencil.
Also, ass warning. This is just what's gonna happen. I can't stop it. I'm not going to. Just ass warning. There's gonna be an ass in your face for a little bit. A very
plump peach is approaching.
A very plump ass. I gotta move it to get the fucking.
She likes to move it.
She likes to move it. No, for real. I just have to get the hand in the way. I was wondering why it looked weird. I was like, man, that looks kind of off, but I'm sure it's just me. I just have to trust the process.
I mean, more often than not, yes, that's true. Until when it's not true.
It's true until it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Trust the process until you can't. Oh gosh.
Which, speaking of 3D and like 3D posing and stuff,
yes.
What have you felt like any sort of difference in terms of like how you interact with 2D VTubers?
Yes.
Because I've always been so curious about that, because like the technology is different. Your redeems are probably different because of that, you know, like I'd love to hear more about that.
Well, so I mean, to start off with, I was a little bit worried about our stream today, our little chit chat today.
Yeah.
Because you are 2D, I am 3D. Usually that doesn't really mix well.
Yeah.
Usually there's a lot of problems, which actually this time around there wasn't like any problems at all.
No, we got super lucky. We figured it out very easily.
Incredibly easily. So maybe it's changed over the years, but I've always been worried to just like, I always like, oh, I'm gonna be the odd one out because the majority of people tend to do like 2D. and I'm not sure like where that comes from. I have to assume it probably comes from like the want or the popularity of like HoloLive, because they're mostly 2D, right?
Yeah.
Live 2D.
Probably,
and so Fugi is actually really good, right?
Yes.
Because you just have everyone's Fugies and you don't have to really worry too much about it.
Yeah.
But when it comes to these kind of things, we're just like, we want 2 different models on the same screen. That's where it becomes a little bit hectic, and I always end up feeling guilty because it's just like, well, I don't have a 2D model just in case, you know, for this scenario exactly. Because how often does this happen?
Yeah, because you can't really just I mean, you can, but like it doesn't make much sense to have a 2D model just in case. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. So there's always that issue. But I think for the most part nowadays it's gotten a lot easier. But I actually, what is it? I think I can name like how many 3D model other people 3D model friends I have on like on one hand.
Really?
And that's not a whole lot at all.
Yeah.
Like thinking about it now, I'm just like, 1, 2. I think that's it. So I feel like we're like far and few between, unfortunately. I'm not saying like, oh, I'd rather be doing like a collab with another 3D model. No, it's just interesting.
I get it. Yeah,
right? Yeah.
Have you ever been like explicitly denied like an opportunity or collab because you've been 3D?
Thankfully, no. I don't believe so. If I have, then I've just been dumb and haven't read the signs. But
valid.
I don't think so. I honestly, more often than not, because I have heard horror stories about the VTuber community and all that such. I feel like I've kind of gotten off scot-free with a lot of the drama and a lot of the less savory kind of people, right?
Yeah.
The what was it? There was like a few people going around a while back where it's just like, oh, if you're not live 2D, you're not a real VTuber.
Ooh,
kind of thing. And I'm just like,
not...
what?
Yeah, no,
excuse me?
Shut the hell up. What is it? That's so dumb.
Yeah, and it's just like, oh, okay. Oh, do you happen to have the dictionary? Like, what's going on here? Did your father not hug you enough?
You're virtual and you're a content creator, so you're a VTuber. I just
yeah, exactly. So it's a virtual tuber. That's what it means.
No, that's so dumb.
I think we need no adapt. You know what I mean about unsavory people. You know what I mean. PNG, 2D, 3D, they all count. Absolutely, they all count.
They do. Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I was a PNG tuber for like 3 years. Yeah. I've had people
met
ask
you as
me...
you were a PNG tuber.
Yeah, and I sent out like an interest post about Doodle dialogues, right? Being like, oh, would anyone be interested? So I can like reach out to people. And I had a few people be like, oh, I'm a PNG tuber, does that count? And I was like, dude, I would be the most massive hypocrite in the world if I said no right now. That said, no, you don't count. Why did you think that?
Yeah, I mean, like, that still happens a lot of times, too. Like, I know a few people who've, just started VTubing, and all they have is a PNG tuber, right? And they're like, oh, I'm just starting, I'm not really a VTuber yet, and I'm just like,
yes, you are!
Shut up.
Shut up! Oh my god.
Shush. You're a part of the community.
No, for real! It's such a... Have you ever had someone say that, like... well, you said that is we were just talking about that. Have you ever had someone say that like to your face?
No, thankfully not. Again, like I said, I feel like I've gotten kind of lucky in that aspect. There's only been like a few people that I'm just like, maybe we shouldn't hang out. Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't, because we don't really see eye to eye here. But for the most part, it hasn't really been like, blatantly in my face. It's just like, oh yes, this whole, what is it called? Superiority complex kind of deal.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Which you do see it every now and then. Like, it's not just VTubers either, right? It's like, I've seen it in FaceTubers as well. I've seen it in YouTubers. Just something about the internet sometimes just brings out the worst in people, right?
No, for sure, yeah. It kind of gives people, it makes people feel like they can hide behind a screen and can just say whatever they want with no consequence.
Yes, absolutely. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, it's insane.
A little bit off topic, but like,
I love going off topic.
Psychology is like one of my love subjects. So in my Discord, we just randomly just watched a YouTube channel that talks about drama shows, like drama love shows, kind of like Love Island. Yeah, like Love Island, but like in Chinese. Like, so like a Chinese version of Love Island, right? For sure. And so we got like a small group of people, and we were like just watching this thing and like being absolutely flabbergasted by some of the contestants or some of the participants, to the point where I'm just like, everything this person says is just Darvo. And everyone's just like, what the like everyone's like, what the fuck is Darvo? And I'm like, yo, hear me out, because I had to learn this, all right? Let's not ask why I had to learn this, but Darvo, it basically is a technique for abusers to use towards their victims. And it's short for defend, attack, reverse victim, and offender.
Okay.
So, and stuff like that. Freaking Darvo, dude. Freaking Darvo. So it just became like a joke of just like, every time this particular person, opened their mouth to speak, it was just like, oops, all Darvo.
No, it's hell yeah.
And stuff like that. And so sometimes I can kind of see that in, the aspects of the internet, where it's just like, oops, all Darvo. Oh, God.
I feel like if people knew about that, they'd be able to be a little more self-aware, or like people would maybe even be able to point it out. That's interesting.
Actually,
yeah.
It really is interesting.
It also sounds dangerously close, like my name, and I'm not sure how to.
No, not like that. No, you're not Darvo.
Oops.
Oh shit. Oops, or Darla.
No.
Oh.
Guys, are the thumbs right? Guys, are the thumbs right?
Oh, let me look. I want to look.
Look, are the thumbs right?
Oh my god, looks so pretty!
Thank you! Oops, our dollar. Yeah! Whoopsie. You might be wondering why you don't have your hat, and to that I say,
honestly,
me a second. God.
Fuck off. The hat doesn't even need to be there.
To
Hold
that
up,
I
let
say,
me see if
fuck
this works.
off. Give me a second. Jesus.
There you go. The hat doesn't even need to be there.
It's okay. No. It'll be there. Trust me.
Trust. You don't have to. I know how glorious the hat can be. Sometimes the hat is more glorious than myself.
No,
it doesn't have to be there.
It relies on it.
It relies on it?
Me.
Okay.
My sources,
all right, I'll put the hat back on.
My sources trust me, bro.
Trust me, bro. My source.
My source is that I made it the fuck up. That's one of my favorite memes. I love it so much.
God, if only I had that sort of energy in real life.
I actually do that sometimes. I fully just kind of make shit up sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Where I will kind of, like, I'll vaguely know something about a fact, and I'm like, I think this is that, and then someone would correct me and be like, hey, so you're like extremely wrong. And I'd be like, oh.
Well, I mean, honestly, the idea of like having like an educated thought about it, be like, well, I do know a little bit about the subject, so maybe A plus B equals C.
Perhaps.
And it's okay if you're wrong, as long as you accept that you're wrong.
Yeah.
And learn from it, right?
Chance. Yeah, for sure.
Hi, VT. How you doing?
Hello. Hi. Used to make stuff up all the time. I wouldn't make stuff up. Okay, so one example is that you know how Marshalls and Home Goods and TJ Maxx are part of the same thing? With all of the confidence in the world, was like, included Ross in that lineup. I was like, oh yeah, like Marshalls and Home Goods and Ross are a part of the same thing. And then someone was like, hey, no it's not. And I was like, what do you mean? What are you talking about?
Oh god. Yeah,
but like, it sounds true.
It kind of sounds like, I can kind of see it.
Yeah.
A little bit, but like, if I hadn't been in a Ross lately, if I had not gotten to a Ross in like the last 2 weeks, I've been like, yeah, that makes sense. Totally.
They sound like they're the same thing.
Yes.
They
Oh
have
my
like
God.
similar structure where it has a bunch of clothes and then stuff that's from other stores, and then it's just they're really badly organized.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, it's basically the same thing.
Basically the same thing.
Just like lie, who's gonna stop you? Yeah, exactly. No,
yeah, who's gonna stop you? The internet?
Yeah, you get me. I'm so glad.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, it's really funny.
Even when you're not quote unquote lying, or like at least attempting to lie.
Yeah.
Because lying implies that you know that you're wrong, right?
Yeah.
But even like with streaming, a lot of the times I'm just like, oh yes, like this word is pronounced this way. This is something that happens to me all the time.
Okay,
just,
what's
like,
the
chat's
word,
just like,
though?
wispy. That word is not that at all. I'm like, ugh. It happens so often to me that it's hard to pinpoint. What was it? Oh God, there's so many fucking words.
Oh no.
I'm really bad at reading. I've come to realize that I'm really bad at reading.
It's not like you need to read as part of your, like, as part of streaming or anything.
Yeah, exactly. Like, read?
Literally has
That's
to
for
read
nerds. My word is bolognese. Oh God.
Bolognese! Oh no.
Here's the thing, with that kind of word, I'm just like, I can read it as long as I don't think about it. If I like think about the word just a little bit, then I no longer can pronounce it. I can no longer say it.
You put too much thought into it. Oops, all bolognese.
Oops, all bolognese. No. A wispy is permanently attached to what? What? I don't even know where I picked that up from. I think I picked it up from Soma. What?
It's really funny.
You gotta emphasize the H, the what?
The what? Local streamer admits to maliciously spreading misinformation. Oh yeah.
No! Don't clip this.
For sure, for sure. Bologna.
Bologna? Yeah, Bologna.
Bologna.
And sometimes I just like to make the wrong sounds just because I like to fuck with people.
Yeah. No, it's a funny bit. It's awesome. Do it more, actually. For sure. I agree with that.
Oh gosh. I'm on my second cup of coffee, chat.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Someone's not sleeping tonight.
I mean, here's the thing. I can drink a lot of coffee and then still sleep like a baby. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Does it work the opposite, where it doesn't like, it's not a stimulant, it's more of like a depressant? Or does it just like not work?
It just doesn't really, well, so it works to an extent. Like, it makes me feel awake, but if I actually really wanted to sleep, like, I could just turn over in bed and just go to sleep.
Yeah,
like,
but
it does not stop me from
sleeping. For sure.
Yeah, it doesn't make me, well, actually, it would only make me jittery if I didn't eat anything, which I used to do a lot of when I was back in college, which, by the way, chat, don't do this.
Yeah, maybe
don't pull a wispy, okay? That was really bad.
Yeah, you know what I learned going to college is that all-nighters are just not worth it.
No.
It's really not. Like, in high school, maybe, even then, not really, but to give some instances the benefit of the doubt, but do it, it's so not worth it. Like, doing all-nighters, you could do it beforehand. Yeah. Like, if you're studying, you know as much as you're gonna know by like the night before. You don't need to study all night. It's just
studying all night is just hurting you, because if you're not sleeping, your brain is not remembering.
Yeah.
That's just it.
I used to put like I still do this actually. I would put my notebook under my pillow so that the information could seep into my brain. You know, like osmosis, and I'm like, yeah, it works.
You know what? It's true. 1,000% true fact. We wouldn't lie to you, chat.
True and right and based. Absolutely.
True and right. God, but I used to. So I never did all-nighters, because to me it was just like, I'd rather be well rested and not know anything than be completely out of it, know something, and then not think it through, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But I used to have like a lot of classes in certain days because I wanted to get it done quickly.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time. I load everything up. I load as much as I can into. I don't want to be on campus more than 2 days a week. If I have to do shit online, I will.
So, unfortunately, I didn't have the option of online things at that time.
Mm-hmm.
But there would be times where I'd have 3 classes in one day. And the thing is that the campus was far enough away from me that it's just like going back in between classes didn't make any sense, because I would basically be like I get home and then basically have to turn around and go back, right? So I'd be in campus on campus all day. Yeah. So I'd be like, oh, I have a class at like 10, and it gets out at 12, and then at 1 I have another class. So I just stay there, and then like at 4 I have another class. So I would spend the whole day on campus.
Oh, yeah.
And Wispy, being the big brain smart Wispy, was just like, so big brain smart. I would get hungry. And then I'm like, you know what? Caffeine is also a hunger suppressant.
Of course.
So I'll just drink coffee.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
I drink coffee on an empty stomach to avoid feeling hungry.
Yeah.
And then I would question why, as I was writing like essays or writing down facts or notes, that my hand would be shaking and that my writing would be illegible. And I'd be like,
wow, that's so crazy. How would that happen?
You had designated nap areas? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, my there are a lot of places that have like study rooms that you can schedule them to you can reserve them out, and then you can just like you could just sleep in there.
Goddamn. I was never that clever. I was just like, I'll just drink more caffeine.
Of course. I'd be so paranoid about like not waking up in time for my next class though.
I honestly, I don't think I would sleep, because I'm the kind of person who would be too paranoid around people, be like, I just can't.
No, I can't sleep around people. Like it's such an unfortunate thing, because I can't sleep on planes or trains or buses, or I can't sleep on any sort of public
transportation. I have to have someone there that I trust.
Even then, it's really hard. I took like I did like a 26-hour train ride.
26?
Okay. I slept for like I took a plane there, and then I took a train back, because spooky the people who booked the place for me were like, you should like look at the countryside and like get the experience of it. And I was like, I mean, sure, but also I want to go home. Please. I want to go home.
The train is nice if you don't want to go somewhere quickly.
Yeah, except I do. I'm like, please. No.
Release me!
Release me! No, it was literally that.
Oh my god.
It was really funny though.
But yeah, I mean, gosh, I would only be able to sleep if there was someone close by who I know was not sleeping.
Yeah.
So as long as like only one of us is sleeping.
Yeah. I once fell asleep on a bus standing up. That's impressive.
Goddamn,
that's genuinely really impressive.
Very impressive, actually. Like, holy shit. Oh my god, I'd be too anxious.
No, I just can't be perceived in that way. I feel like I'm too vulnerable. I'm like, someone can attack at any time.
I feel like that's even worse for anyone that like views themselves as female too, right?
Yeah.
Where it's just like, it's for now, it's just how things are, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I feel like you're always going to be perceived as the victim, right? And that sucks.
No, it's not great.
No, not at all. Oh my god.
I applaud the degree you tainted that sentence by swapping 4 letters.
Wait, what? Wait, what did Soma say?
I've never fallen asleep whilst having my canal rooted. What? What? Oh, a root canal. No. Okay.
He means it in a sexual way.
Oh, okay. I have never. I hate the fucking dentist. God, I hate the dentist. I could never.
I always hate it.
I commend you, like genuinely. The fact that you can do that is extremely impressive. Teach
Incredibly
me your ways,
impressive.
please.
Just fall asleep through the entirety of it and be like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, I just take the numbing and the drugs and stuff whenever they offer it, because I can't.
To me, when I go to the dentist, it's like I think I have like a high tooth tolerance, a high tooth pain tolerance.
Mm-hmm.
Because they look at me as if like, this should be hurting you. And I'm like, it's not though. And they just look at me like,
You're
which
weird.
is, I mean, which is a bad thing because then they end up not giving me the numbing agent. So when they end up doing something that's actually really hurtful, I then start to feel it.
Yeah, no, that's just unfortunate.
It is.
You gotta,
But it is
at
what
that
it
point,
is.
I think that's one of those things that you kind of lie about, or it's like, to an average person, this would hurt. It doesn't hurt me.
Yeah.
But to the average person, this would be something that hurt.
Yeah, exactly.
treat
I
it
guess
as
that's
such.
fair. I probably should just start lying and be like, "Oh, yeah, I'm in so much pain. Please give me the meds. Give me the
Yeah.
drugs." And then they'll be like, "I haven't even started yet, ma'am." I'm like, "Oh,
Ow! 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 Owie! Ooh! Ow!
ow, ow!"
Ouch!
Like, ma'am, we haven't even started.
Oh my god! You had an iron back on
what's an iron
hardwood
back?
floor.
Wait,
Dude,
what? Wait, what's happening?
You
I
slept
used to
on
sleep on my hardwood floor as a kid, and now I
again?
shudder at the thought. Wait, I mean,
I could
okay, so as a
never.
kid, you could fall off the roof and be totally okay. Now,
Hi,
as an older
Bradman.
adult, you fall off like one stair, and then you've broken your ankle. This is some bullshit.
That is kind of bullshit. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. After this, I'm gonna lay on my yoga ball and stretch out my back. Oh, I'm old. Fucking hell.
That's so real. I'm at the point where my bones are creaking. I have my
yes.
bones. I'm like, no, don't do this to me. Don't fail me.
Like, no, not yet.
No,
not like this.
I still have time, please.
Welcome, Darla. Welcome to the old club. You're now one of us.
It's like you know that SNL skit where there are a bunch of moms and then and they're talking about like getting the mom cut, like the haircut. And then she's like, "No, I'm not one of you." It's really
yeah.
I love
that's that same feel of just like it's happening.
Yeah.
It's happening. Soon, your tummy will start hurting for no apparent reason, and your back will hurt 24/7.
And you must be brave about it. No!
And my jaw pop on a stream today. It was awful. Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Belgarth! Hey, what's going on? Hello. How's it hanging? We're talking about being old.
Being old, having our bones and ligaments pop.
Yeah. Okay, so being 3D.
Oh, go ahead. Yes.
You have you like you said before, you were talking about like expressions and how they're more accurate to like what you're doing. Has that ever kind of backfired where something that you didn't want to show showed?
I don't believe so.
Like maybe like eating or like that sort of thing, or they're like, oh, it's hyper accurate.
I don't think so. I try to. So the thing is about the emotions, about like doing like the facial expressions. When I first started doing this and doing like a face tracker, one doesn't realize how much expression you have to do in order for the model and the face tracker to pick up on.
Yeah.
Like, for like the first few months, every single time my face would hurt because of how much I had to actually emote on my face for it to actually really pick up. Because like, for instance, this is just normal.
Oh, wow.
Just normal.
Oh, dang. Okay.
But I'm trying to be happy, so I try and smile all the time. This entire time I've been smiling.
It is a similar thing. Yeah, no, for sure.
Then raising the eyebrows, squinting, like doing a pout, or just doing that. Like, it has to be all exaggerated. So I don't think there is ever really a time where something has caught me off guard and it has shown on my model. Because to show things on my model, I have to be really conscious about it. Like, if I want to be... I think sadness might be the only thing that I can't, like, really hide. Because it's so easy to do. A lot of it is just relaxing your face and just looking like...
Yeah, no, for me it's being mad. Like if I'm really mad, I'll just be like and I just have this like RBF sort of deal where I can't really hide it.
See, for me to be mad, because I'm always like play mad, right? I always
Yeah.
have to actually pout. I'm gonna have to like
Oh, okay. For
So
sure.
you don't see it, but like I actually am puckering up my lips like a fucking duck to do this. I'm like,
Yeah. You also have an
Yeah.
RBF. Yeah, it's something that you don't know. It's something that other people tell you, and you're just like,
Oh, resting bitch face. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so
Did
sorry.
you...
I should have clarified.
No, I thought it was like some my brain thought like, oh, it's like a lighting thing, like RBG, right? And I was like, oh, it must be like a lighting thing.
Okay. Yeah. Do you
do I
have
a
to
resting
do
bitch
anything
face?
special for like in terms of lighting or anything like that?
Yes. So I've had to like really do like a lot of testing, and I've come to realize that the more light on your face, the better.
Yes.
Especially for your the face cam and whatnot. So I have a blaring light that's constantly in my face. After stream, when I close my eyes, I just see the ring light.
That's really funny. That's something I've been meaning to do, but I'm like, is it worth it to blind myself for long periods of time?
I mean, after a while, because I do, so I have two cameras watching me. I have my face cam, and then I have the other camera for the hand motion and the upper body motion. And luckily, the one with the upper body motion is kind of blocking a little bit of the light, but not enough to where it just like it eclipses my face, right? So it still has that, you know, that light that I need for the face, right?
Yeah.
So I tried doing it without the light. I've tried doing it without like actual light, and I realized that it just doesn't pick up my face. Unfortunately.
Interesting.
If you can't get an old iPhone, yeah.
Old iPhones are very helpful, yeah. I just use my phone.
Yeah. I mean, I wish I had known that sooner, but it is what it is. I have what I have now.
For sure. Do you, since there are less, like, 3D VTubers, did you find it, like, more difficult to figure things out technically? Because are there less tutorials? Are there, like, less people to talk to?
So I feel like there are less tutorials and less people to talk to. There are good communities. There's like the Warudo community, which is pretty nice. There's also the Vinyan community, which is also very nice. They're both they both have their differences because they're both completely different applications for VTubing.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's kind of similar. But I think I also have a little bit of an edge because I did have my degree in computer programming. So I do understand the logic of it, right? So when I am programming something or I want something to happen, like something like that or that, I feel like I already have an edge of like, how am I going to do this? I need to think of the computer logic to do this.
Yeah.
Right?
Because you're able to do like the coding and stuff for it if you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so it's less of coding. There's some coding into it and more of computer logic into it. Right? It's basically thinking more of like, if this happens, then this happens. Or if this happens and it also is this key, do this. Else if, then do that. Or like if you also have like a for loop, if you want something to like for example, for when a subscription happens on my channel, depending on like how many subscriptions or how many like subscribed gifts or whatnot, count that, like have like a for loop to how many is being gifted and then stop, right? So it really helps more of like less about knowing how to program, because nowadays you can look up the kind of programs that you need, especially with people who've like already asked those kind of questions.
Yeah.
It really helps more of just like, you need to understand what you're asking. You need to understand the logic of what you're asking.
Yeah, right? I find that interesting. Like you need to figure out how to ask the right question in order to get the answer that you want.
Exactly. But yeah, so all in all, it's a little bit, I feel like it's a little bit harder, but I also feel like it's not right for me to say if it's harder or less hard, because I've only ever dabbled in 3D. and I've never
Yeah.
dabbled in 2D, so I don't really have anything to compare it to. But in my sort of aspect, I feel like it is a little difficult, especially if you don't have that kind of background. There's a lot of people who just like who don't understand like the basics of it, and so will end up
For
just
sure.
copying what other people have done via like their data and whatnot. Versus like, I'm the kind of person, I think I've always been this kind of person, especially with programming, where it's just like, I see this program, I want to pick it apart, and I want to study it. Like
Interesting.
like some weird fucked up just like science project of just like opening up the frog and be like, how do you work? Pulling at all the things.
At least it's less dangerous.
Yeah, exactly. Dissection. There you go. Thank you very much. That's just how I am.
Do you ever see yourself doing 2D stuff?
I kind of thought about it. I think it would definitely be funny, especially since the whole changing of models, changing of vessels would probably be a lot easier and a lot cheaper than another 3D model, right?
For sure, yeah.
Especially, you know, for like a gag as well. It's just like, oh, turn Wispy into 2D, you know, paper, right?
Yeah.
The pixel chibi model. Exactly, something like that, yeah. I feel like something like that would be kind of cute, kind of interesting, and I don't think, again, I'm not sure how much different it is, but I feel like there's a lot more out there for live 2D or just 2D models, just because of how many people I've seen with 2D models, right?
Yeah. Do you see that as like a disadvantage?
No, not at all, actually. I see it as, well, one, people are just gravitated towards what they're comfortable with, and I find that completely fine. You know, whether you're a 2D model or a PNG or a 3D, everyone has their reasons as to why they chose what they chose, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it's any less or any more of like an advantage, right?
For sure.
It's just like what, it's not how big the weapon is, it's how you use it kind of deal.
Yeah, it's how you wield it.
Yeah, it's how you wield it. It's how you do it. It's like, what was it? Oh, gosh. I'm really bad with names, but do you know the live 2D model, the killer whale? Shylily, I think is her name.
Shylily, yeah.
I remember seeing like one of her clips and how I wouldn't say ranting, but she like gave her opinion on just like, you know, I see all these people with, you know, a model, and when I'm watching their stream, they have this model, and they're stock still. They're not PNG. They're a live 2D model, and they're not doing anything with it. And she's like, and that irritates me because you have a puppet, you have this model, this tool that you're not using to its full extent.
Yeah.
And then people ask me like, oh, how did you get so famous? It's like, it's part of that is because I know how to use the tool. And
it
so
definitely is like a really
well.
important part of it for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
You gotta use the tools that are given to you.
Missed opportunity, exactly.
Exactly, absolutely.
Do you have any advice for like for people who are starting out with wanting to do 3D stuff?
Vroid. Get good at Vroid, have a grasp, or at least a basic grasp of Unity or Blender.
Ooh.
That's my two things. A lot of the stuff that I've had to do with my model, like, even with like costumes and whatnot, or like fixing certain things about the model that I didn't really want to bother the actual model maker on, because it's just like, oh, it's just a small thing.
Yeah.
I've done with, you know, Unity. I've done with the Unity engine. I've even done with like props and all that such. You have to get not good, but comfortable in thinking about 3D space, and Unity and Blender will help you with that.
For sure, very interesting.
Not Blender.
Not Blender. Is it that bad? I've like wanted to try, but it seems really scary.
So actually, I think I would suggest Blender first. It's difficult because, again, it's two different applications, but they're kind of the same. I feel like Blender is like the little brother of Unity, and Unity is the big top dog that everyone always thinks about, everyone always like models their things on, their games on, and that's just the go-to, right? It's like the equivalent of like, you know, what we were talking about, Subway versus like the real niche of like Mr. Pickles, right?
Yeah.
They're kind of the same thing, but they're a little different.
Interesting.
But
yeah, that's really cool.
yeah. Yeah.
For sure.
Oh.
Do you like what kind of stuff do you see yourself doing in the future, just like event-wise?
Oh my gosh. So I really want to get more into community kind of things, like the Discord. I know I've been really bad at that. Mostly because like I feel like I'm what's the word? Not scared, but like hesitant because I'm just like, is this something that my community would like? Am I just blowing smoke? So I'm trying to be more open about like doing movie nights, maybe community game nights again. You know, try to plan more of those things out. But also, I've been working on a new redeem that I want to incorporate all of my vessels because as of right now, I usually just have like one redeemed for like one 2D vessel that matches the game. You know, aka if I play Pokemon, I
Yeah.
have the Magikarp one that people can redeem versus one that I actually like have all of the vessels in to have just a like a random smorgasbord of people just like click and then it'll randomly assign one, right?
Very cool. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And lastly, I really want to get into the VR space. That's definitely something I want to do. But again, I'm also kind of hesitant because, you
That
know,
one
I'm trying
definitely
to
is a little scarier for sure.
a little bit, but I want to do it. I've been wanting to do it for so long, but I've been coming up with like walls or like certain things happening of just like, oh, I don't have time to do it. Oh, I like something I need to focus on something else that will help the channel more than this. You know, et cetera, excuses. But definitely, I want to get more into the VR space. I want to get more into VR chat, VR games, and all that kind of good jazz. And I think that would really help with the community as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's the ultimate goal, right? To make things more interactive, like for your community and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure.
And like, to me, it's just like, can you imagine if there was a virtual world where there's the parlor and people can actually visit the parlor?
That'd be so sick.
Yes.
Dude,
And
that'd
I'm
be
just
so
like,
cool.
fuck. Why do I have such big dreams? God damn it.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad thing by any means.
Yeah. But still, sometimes the old way of thinking can crawl in of just like, what are you doing? This is a waste of time. You can't if it's not perfect, then don't do it kind of deal. And sometimes it's just hard to shake off every now and then.
Yeah. Do you have any, like, in that vein, do you have any regrets of like, oh, I should have done this sooner? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that? Like, that sort of thing?
Regrets. I definitely have a whole lot of regrets, and I think that's just me as a person. I think my biggest regret, is not doing it sooner. Is not jumping onto this sooner. Because I'm not joking when I tell you, I had been playing with this thought of being a VTuber for years, or like streaming for years. But I've always found myself stopping myself because I kept telling myself I wouldn't be good, there's no point in doing it, I wouldn't be perfect, I'd be made fun of, all that kind of stuff. And so I think that's my biggest regret, is to not have started sooner. I think I would have really enjoyed this when I was in an espresso depresso kind of mode in my life.
Valid, yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
VR chat's a slippery slope from, hey, this is interesting, to this furry model is banned in 37 countries. Jesus Christ. I definitely have seen a lot of VR chat horror stories, for sure.
Yeah. Luckily, I've only dabbled a little bit into it. Me and Wispy on the same wavelength. Oh, absolutely. But luckily, I have not really. How do you put this? I feel like I have like sort of like a stone face when it comes to it. I've been playing MMOs for so long, and I've seen some of the most toxic people have had to interact with the most horrendous people for so long that I feel like nothing really phases me anymore.
I mean, that is a
And
great trait to have, especially as a VTuber.
yeah. I think with the VTubing thing though, it is a little bit different because I am center stage, or we're both center stage
Mm-hmm.
for our channels, for our chats. Like, we are the show. We
Yeah.
are the channel.
For sure.
Versus like, you have like a little flamer or a little hater who's on an MMO who's giving you flack. And you could just be like, you're not the main source. You're not the main whatever.
Yeah.
So whatever they say to you is just like, it's like, whatever.
Knock it up. You're annoying.
Yeah, exactly. So it is a little bit different, but it is, I guess it is this kind of the same vein of like having sort of like a stone face. And it's not like something that you have all the time, or at least something I try not to have all the time, because obviously it would be very boring if I was constantly stone faced, right?
Yeah.
But it's definitely
it's a useful skill, I think.
It's definitely a skill that I haven't used in a while, so I might be a little rusty on it.
Yeah, which it's awesome that you like haven't had to, for like, honestly.
Exactly, and that's why again I say like I feel like I've been really lucky in the VTuber space where like I haven't had like a horrible time. Like I've seen horror stories. There is like one thing that I was just like flabbergasted that happened, but it got squished so quickly. I'm not sure if I should talk about it.
It's okay. You don't have to. It's whatever you're comfortable with.
Well, I mean, so you know how some people can be really weird about fan art? It's kind of in that vein, and like I found out that someone was trying to commission me as being pregnant.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm like, okay, that's a new level I was not prepared for mentally.
Yeah.
All right.
No, for sure. That's definitely something for sure. Gonna knock on some wood for you.
Yeah, here we go.
That's appreciated.
There you go. Thank
Yay.
you. But yeah, I think that's honestly been the worst thing.
Yeah, well,
but
I'm
again,
glad that
I've
that's
been
the
lucky.
worst thing. That's a pretty good worst thing to have.
I was gonna say, but yeah, and like, I mean,
Yeah.
I've had a whole bunch of people about my community. We were able to just clear it up like almost instantly. It was good. It was nice. It was basically like a nothing burger, which was good.
Well, I'm glad you were able to deal with it. That's really great that you have such a tightly knit, trusting community to where you can get that sorted out and you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, and that's another thing I would suggest, just for anyone starting stream. Make sure you talk to other streamers. Make friends. Make groups.
Yes, please.
As, honestly, as something one of my favorited professors used to tell me all the time. And this was the same professor that got me into programming to begin with. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go with others.
Real. No, that's so true. It's so accurate.
Yeah, absolutely. So, just reach out, touch. Maybe don't touch them, but reach out and touch faith.
I thought you were gonna say touch grass. I'm not even gonna lie.
Touch grass.
Yeah.
No, definitely don't touch grass. Last time I touched grass, I got like an allergic reaction.
Yeah, no, don't do that. No one ever wants you to touch grass.
But yeah.
Yeah. We actually are. That's actually a really good moment to take a break. The ads are already going, but it's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. We're gonna take that break really, really quick. In the meantime, we actually got a lot done. We will likely be like finishing the coloring and all that fun stuff.
Nice.
But yeah, in the meantime, do something to take care of yourselves. Eat a eat, drink a drink, all that fun stuff. And we will be right back in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Welcome back. I hope you guys do something to take care of
Ayy.
yourselves. Hello,
Yeah.
hello, bees.
What snack did you get?
What?
What snack did you get?
There are these pretzels with monk fruit in them.
What?
Yeah, it's like it's like a natural sweetener. It was a big thing for a while, but
God damn.
yeah, it's like these little pretzel twists that have like a that just are like coated with them.
Oh, so it's so it's sweetened with monk fruit. I thought it was like monk fruit as in like a filling.
No,
So I was thinking
no.
like a filling of like a pretzel filled with monk fruit. I'm just like, huh.
That would definitely be something though.
That would be
now,
interesting, yeah.
right now is the hard part of me figuring out how to like layer us together.
I see.
Oh
Oh
my god.
my god, it's so good.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. I really appreciate it. It was
Well,
I was definitely very ambitious for this one. I had an idea and I was like, hell yeah.
honestly, Darla, anything you draw is fantastic.
Oh my god, thank you.
For all the years I've known you, you've drawn nothing but fucking peak ass shit.
What? I can definitely think of some shit that was not peak, but I appreciate it. Thank you.
Aw.
We're our own worst critics a lot of the time.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, no matter if you do art or not, you're always going to hear that little voice in your head going like, you didn't do as well as you thought you could have.
Oh no,
You
for
know?
sure, yeah. Thank you, Cranberry. Oh my god, thank you. It's such a pleasure to meet you too. Oh my god.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
just love yapping with people. I love yapping with people. I love
Yeah.
getting to know them. Even though we've known each other for a while. But
We have.
how do you,
But-
speaking of, we've known each other for like a few years now. How do you
Yes.
think your like both your content and like your attitude towards content creating has changed since that time?
It's changed drastically. Like I said, I was before, it's just like I'm letting go of this idea of trying to be perfect all the time, which I feel like has actually really helped with my content. Really helped, you know, in the social media aspect, in the actual streaming aspect of like, you know, I don't have to. Every stream doesn't have to be a bang, right?
Yeah.
It's just put together. It should be entertaining, and that's the best you can do. Oh, we got
Hello,
a raid.
everyone! Hi! Thank you so much for the raid! Jump scare. Hello! Hi, Microscopic. Did you guide the raid? Holy wow. Hello! Hi, Matt.
Hello.
Hi, Matt Polaris. Were you guys playing Deltarune? Thank you so much for the raid. To those who don't know me, hi. Hello. I'm Darla. I'm a digital artist. Right now, I'm hosting the 16th episode of my talk show called The Doodle Dialogues, where I interview people while drawing them. And today, I am joined by the amazing Wispy Witch.
Sup?
Thank you so much for guiding the raid by Microscopic Fox. I really appreciate it. I'm so honored that you chose me. That's so cool. I also play a lot of indie games. I love Deltarune. I love it. Undertale is my favorite game of all time. It's so good. 13-hour Jevil boss grind. Holy crap.
13?
Well, best
Holy
of luck.
shit.
Did you beat him? Did you do it?
Did you do the thing?
Oh, I hope you did the thing. I'm wondering what you did with the 13 hours, if not beat him at least once.
Well,
No?
I think 1 hour was made to actually defeating him. The other 12 hours was crying.
No,
That's I mean, that's how mine went, at least.
How far are you in Deltarune? How far are you in Deltarune? Have you like beat it? Well, I mean, of what's so far. No, Wispy, have you?
Oh, me? I thought you were talking to chat.
No, because you were talking about like how it was for you.
I'm so sorry. I
No,
did
you're
beat
good.
the first episode. I believe I beat the second episode. I think I stopped there. I did not beat the third episode.
Yeah, I think I'm in the same boat as you. I did like the first couple, but I didn't finish it.
Yeah, I have not finished it either. I do remember the Jevil battle, 1 being the best battle in chapter 1, in my humble opinion.
For sure.
And 2, fucking baller ass song.
Man, it's always baller ass songs if it's
Yeah. Toby Fox.
Yeah, if it's Toby Fox, it's gonna be a banger. We've been
Absolutely.
new. For preparation for chapter 5, oh my god, I'm so excited for chapter 5. It's gonna be so amazing. It's gonna be so good.
Is it gonna be the last chapter? Because I think
No.
maybe if that's no,
There are a few more.
A few. God, he's still not doing this for free, right? He's now getting money for this, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, good. Because then I would be very upset if this man has not been getting money from all the shit he's been doing.
That's what I'm saying.
7 is the last. God, that's a lot of content. Shit.
That is a lot of content. Man, this is the hardest part, figuring out where all this stuff should go. Oh my god.
25 for Delta Room. So does the 25 include all the chapters that he's planning to make?
I think so. I think it does also include like all future chapters.
Okay, cool. That again, Toby Fox.
The
not only does he make banger ass shit,
crazy.
but like he makes it worthwhile too.
No, for real. No, it's crazy. Absolutely insane bunkonista.
While talking about another artist, you should follow Darla Doodles right now, right here. As you're right here, I'm going to shill my friend.
Yay! I don't have to do it myself. Hell yeah.
Woo! That's the best kind of...
the best kind of shilling.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh.
I was gonna say, I do have a little itty bitty segment where where we ask audience questions.
Oh.
We've been collecting them all stream. Now is the time. So if you guys would like to, you can use the ask question ready, which is only a few points. It's just to keep things more organized, or you can just ask. It's okay. But I have a few questions for you. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Big, huge, important question. Love it so far. Start off to a good start. Do you like Yuri? If so, what is your favorite Yuri media?
I support Yuri. I don't think I have a favorite Yuri thing. Unless you count the Digital Circus. Zooble and Gangle, let's go.
They are the Yuri media.
Yes, absolutely. I think that's my answer.
Hell yeah. Red Alert 2. I can't say I know what that is.
Yeah, what is it?
Yuri or Yaoi?
Yaoi.
Really?
Sorry.
That was okay.
I like soft boys, okay? I like soft boy meets very hard, rugged man, alright?
No, that's so real. I get you.
Yep.
I'm definitely using Yuri as in the... Oh. Yuri, like the name of the person. Okay. Interesting. Okay, do you have any favorite bands or artists?
Oh my goodness. I've been really into a lot of Sleep Token lately.
Oh.
And a lot of Porter Robinson. So again, it goes back to this idea of being cute or being creepy.
And there is
That's
no
just my personality now.
What genre are they? I can't say I've heard of them.
So Sleep Token is like a pop rock metal screamo band.
Oh, that's a lot. That covers a lot of bases.
It does cover a lot of bases. And Porter Robinson is more of like an uplifting pop tune Sith kind of band. Porter Robinson, nice. Yes, absolutely. So they're very polar opposites of each other. One's
so
very
real.
nice, talking about feelings. The other one's talking about like fucking screaming at the top of their lungs, like "Take me back to Eden." I'm like, yes, I'm in my element.
How long have you been listening to them?
So I've been listening to Porter Robinson for a few years. It was introduced to me via my boyfriend. But I've been listening to Sleep Token for about a year now because it was introduced to me via my community. One person in my community was just like, yo, you would like this because it has such Cult of the Lamb vibes. And I'm like, yo, show it to me.
A band with Cult of the Lamb vibes is definitely something you don't hear of every day.
Definitely, yeah.
That's really
But
fire.
yeah,
I love that
it's
a lot.
really good. It's really nice. I especially like their new album.
When did it come out?
I'm really bad with time, so I'm just gonna say last year.
Sometime last year. Odds are
I mean,
it's sometime last year.
sometime last year.
Um,
But I like it.
yeah. Ooh. Do you like Vocaloid? If so, what's your favorite song?
I don't dislike it. It's not really my thing. I can see the appeal for it. I think my biggest Vocaloid would probably be Miku, just because it's the one I know most of. But also because one of my other favorite bands, called Anamanaguchi, made the Miku song.
Whoa.
So that's how I got introduced to Miku. I was just like, who's Miku?
Wait, which Miku song? Like the Miku song?
I'm talking Miku, ooey you.
Interesting. I didn't know that. That's super cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, actually, the same band, Anamanaguchi, also did a cover of, what's it called? Save the World? Not Save the World. Oh my god, what's the Undertale song at the very end?
Determination?
Not Determination.
Oh my
but
god.
like, when you're fighting, Azrael.
The like dun 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 dun. But no, but they all have that motif.
Yeah, they have that. Well, so they made that. And it's funny because when they made that, Toby Fox actually tweeted back at them like, holy shit, it's Anamanaguchi. And Anamanaguchi tweeted back, holy shit, it's Toby Fox.
I love that for them. Oh my god.
Yeah. And so I actually have it on a CD.
Hopes and Dreams. I think you're
Hope
right.
and Dreams, that's what it is,
Yeah.
yes.
Driving in my car.
So they remade that in their own like Sith pop chip tune, and it's really good.
That's really
fucking
cool.
good.
I love that a lot. Oh my god, that's sick.
Yeah, absolutely. So it all just comes around full circle.
Yeah. Ooh. Next one. Pronouns.
My pronouns are she, her, and bitch.
Hell yeah! Real. Ooh. What is the inspiration for your model?
The inspiration for my model? I guess that goes back to... it's a little bit of the lore, and a little bit of what I kind of thought about when I was first making these models. I say that as if I made this model. I didn't make this model.
That's okay.
It was this idea of trying to be a really cute, magical girl meets Satan. That was like the aspect. That was the first idea that came to mind, and then it transformed into this.
Yeah.
So it's more of just like evil wisp monster has taken control over the witch that had them kidnapped or trapped for ages.
Which, speaking of, you did have like a pretty significant like redesign at some point in your career. How did that go in terms of like planning it, or just like pulling the trigger, wanting to do it, period?
So that was a nightmare.
Oh no.
The first model, my very first model, it was one that I got on Vroid. It was free. And my actual first commissioned model was from an artist, which I'm not gonna name, and I had been working with him for about like a few months. You know, we kept going back and forth. He'd make me a new model as well, and we had discussed doing our, this completely different model, right? This new and improved model. And he's like, yeah, sure, absolutely. Once I'm done with this project, I'm gonna have yours in commissions.
Yeah.
The month came and went, and I was like, hey, so are we still doing this thing? And he's like, yeah, absolutely, sorry, yeah. Just send in, like, your files and whatnot, and we'll talk about it. He never got back to me.
Ooh.
And so I kept messaging him. It's like, hey, are we still doing this? And it was just radio silence. So I had this thing planned, but the person who said he would do it just dropped off the face of the earth.
Flaked, yeah.
Yeah, completely flaked. And so I'm like, okay, whatever. So I ended up finding someone else, an artist named Siona. Siona, absolutely lovely. She's a lovely, lovely artist. And, I was like, hey, can you make this? And, she actually sat with me and redesigned this model and whatnot. and she actually added a lot more details than what I originally had like said that I wanted. She's like, you know, hear me out. You don't have to say yes to any of this, but from what you're telling me and what the pictures you've shown me, I feel like this would be a very nice model.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful fucking work. And so
I love that. That's really cool.
Yeah. And ever since then, it's just like, yeah, I think the next model, when I do scrounge up enough money to pay her properly, I am definitely going with Siona. And also, is the reason why I've met Nabby. Nabby is actually my model sibling.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Very cool. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, we found out we were from the same person. I'm like, ah, damn, nice.
That's really cool. You just find your siblings just running around. That's crazy.
Yep.
Ooh. Have you ever had a dream that if you could that?
Would you?
Would you?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Gasp! Oh my god.
Just for you, Adept, I wouldn't.
That's insane.
Absolutely bonkers.
That is a totally chance encounter. One of the chancest encounters, I would say.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah, for sure.
Everyone gasp.
Gasp.
Oh my gosh.
Be still my heart. Oh no. Okay. This next question. This is one that I ask all of my guests, everyone who walks through these doors. What does doodling mean to you?
Oh gosh, doodling, honestly, when I used to doodle a lot more, especially when I was younger, it meant to me a way to get certain emotions out. Or like get like the jitters out, or just mindlessly doing something while I'm thinking. It was like, I don't want to say a gateway, but like it helped process certain things.
Like an outlet?
And like an outlet. Yeah, there we go. That's the word. It was an outlet. It didn't have to be good. It didn't have to, because it's just like, oh, it's just a doodle. Don't worry about it. Don't think too much into it. And yeah, it would help. It would be an outlet for frustration, for sadness, for overexcitement. It'd just be something to just put out on paper, especially as someone who found it very difficult to express how I felt. Doodling a lot of times was my only way to actually express how I felt and actually be able to put my words and put my thoughts together in a timely manner, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what it means to me. Doodling.
Hell yeah. Doodle.
Yeah.
Noun. Or no, fuck. Yeah.
Noun!
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Okay, this next question.
Yes.
This next question is actually came from our previous guest, who is also a witch, funny enough.
Oh, yeah?
Which, I'm gonna quote it verbatim. There's not much context I can provide for it, just however you want to interpret it. Is this what you wanted? Are you where you want to be?
No, not yet.
Tell me more.
Well, so, you know, it goes back to this idea of, like, wanting to express myself as who I am, and less about hiding myself and just showing off the parts of myself that I think are most polished, right? Are most presentable.
Yeah.
Because this isn't my full self, right? This is just what, I guess in a way, like a masking sort of technique, right?
Yeah.
Where I'm not really a party person, but I'll go to parties and I'll put on this facade of being happy and go lucky and like the party person, and then the moment the party is done, I'm just dead.
Yeah.
I just don't want to socialize with anyone and whatnot. And I do that because I feel like that's what people want from me. They want me to be the life of the party. They expect me to be presentable.
Yeah.
And so I'm not there yet. I'm not where I want to be yet. And that's a big thing. It's just like, I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there.
Hell yeah,
and that's
awesome.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Willow started her question off with, "Is this what you wanted?" And I'm like, "Hey, you gotta give me more than that. That's so existential. I cannot. I need more." So she was like, "Okay, fine." But yeah, so now that you have asked a question, now that you have answered a question of someone else, your job now is to ask a question of the next person.
Okay, all right. I have to think of a very interesting question then.
Yeah, also write it down and send it to me once you come up with it.
Okay, so not right now.
Well, no, yeah,
Or-
no, come up with it right now, but once
also
you
send
do,
it to you.
Yeah, once you do, just send it to me.
Okie dokie. Well, in that case, I'm going to go to Discord and type out my thing first. What would I ask the next person? Because, you know, they're gonna be a VTuber, right?
And I would argue that not knowing exactly who the guest is part of the fun.
You know, that's fair. That's fair. I can see that as well.
I can hear the evil gears turning.
The evil. I'm not thinking of evil things.
No
I
one's
promise. I'm actually trying to
evil.
be legit about this.
Yeah, no one's evil.
And again, it goes back to this idea of like I'm trying to think of the perfect question. I'm like, stop it, Wispy. You don't need to be perfect.
Yeah, it does not need to be the perfect question.
Yeah. I guess. If you could be if you could choose to be famous, would you?
Oh, interesting.
All right, I'm gonna type that out before I fucking forget, because I have the brain of a pea.
Please, because I would forget too. I was like, not gonna lie, I forgot what Willow's question was, and I was texting her like before stream, and I was like, Willow, please, tell me what it was.
Like just grabbing her, just like, please.
What is this music? It is Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
I think.
𝒆𝒂𝒂𝒅𝒚.
It should still be 𝒆𝒂𝒂𝒅𝒚. Yeah, it is. 𝒆𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒅𝒚.
Alright, I'm gonna send you the question.
It's just a bunch of Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, just 𝒆𝒂𝒂𝒅𝒚.
Just 𝒆𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒅𝒚. Or
Can I read some of these questions from chat?
Oh my god, yeah! When will you let the prisoners out of your basement? I can answer that for you. Never.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if it's Soma, never.
For real.
If you had to choose a design other than your current design, what would you do? Examples: mermaid, fox, gator, a skeleton. Honestly, if I had to choose a different design, it would be my monster wisp form. I'd be full on will-o-wisp.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Would you rather have infinite bacon but no games, or infinite games but no games?
Wait, but no, infinite games but no game? What?
Infinite game, no game.
You know what? I might as well have the infinite bacon. At least I can sell the bacon.
Real?
I make an infinite money loop.
Would you rather have infinite money but no bacon?
Oh, shit.
Like you can't ever buy bacon.
I think I'd go for the money.
Ah, interesting.
Fun fact, most of my family is vegan anyway, so I can just go with the vegan bacon.
Really? Okay, but vegan bacon is something.
I think I always say this, is just like, vegan stuff's okay. The fact that they try to be like, oh, it's a replacement for something, is just like, don't.
It doesn't have to be a replacement.
Different.
It can just be its own thing.
Exactly, and it tastes fine. Just don't be like, oh, this is a replacement for bacon. I'm like,
no, it's not.
No, it's more like, you know, mushroom jerky. And mushroom jerky is actually fucking baller, so.
Mushroom jerky?
Yes, it's so good.
That's something.
It is really good. You gotta trust.
I got it.
It's like, it's always
mushroom.
chewy, so it's never dried out. It's just so good. It's so good. All right, sorry.
No, you're good. Don't even worry. As a streamer, what would you say was your most memorable stream?
Oh my god.
That is a very good question.
That is an incredibly good question. And it's an unfortunate question for me too, because I have the memory of a goldfish.
Real. Don't we all?
I have a tendency to remember the bad shit first.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to to say like the first bad thing and the first good thing.
Mm-hmm.
The first bad stream that I remember, like vividly, was when I almost gagged and threw up on stream.
Oh no! Oh fuck! What happened?
So, I think it was a one of my first subathons, right?
Yes.
God, what was wrong with my hand? Blech! Okay. Anyway, it was for one of my first subathons, and one of the redeems was the really disgusting jelly beans. I forget what they're called.
Oh, I know what they are.
Things. Yes,
I'm blanking on what they're called.
Bean Boozle, that's what it is.
Yeah, those. Mm-hmm.
And I got a very, very bad one. Like an incredibly bad one.
Oh no.
And I popped it in my mouth because obviously I had to.
Yeah.
And it was instant regret. It was almost instant, like bodily, like, nope, we're not having this. And I'm like, all right. From that point on, I never did Bean Boozle ever again. I'm like, all right, we're done. We're done with this.
Yeah, no. I'm glad you, like, stopped it as soon as you were like, yeah, no, I can't do this.
Yeah, no. I'm like, no, this is the, like, I can't even remember what the hell the flavor was. It was just like, my body was just like, no. Just no.
No, when I was a kid, I would do those challenges, like, with my friends or whatever, and I would, what I would do is I would stick my thumb in it to, like, make a little hole. And then I'd smell it, and then if it smelled really bad, then I would know that it was a bad one.
Then you knew it was the bad one.
So I could like mentally
that's
prepare.
clever.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Because they also have like the Harry Potter ones, like the Birdie Bots, like the every flavor beans.
Yes.
Or whatever.
Okay, that was me and my sister's first
instance of it.
Instance of it, yeah.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing, but yeah.
I will argue though, those weren't nearly as bad as Bean Boozle.
Oh no,
Bean Boozle
not nearly.
took that and made it 10 times worse.
For sure.
Like holy shit, they made it to where it was actually an instrument of torture.
No, like you could. I've seen people like actually throw up from that. It's so bad. I don't know how that got approved by anywhere to like be sold. It's borderline torture.
Yeah, it was bad.
Bean Boozled never again. Yeah, no, I'm never doing that again. Unless it's maybe for a subathon or something, but not gonna lie, I would probably I would still do that thing where I like stick my thumb in it. I would still do it. I would cheat.
Yeah. No, yeah. Absolutely.
Sure.
Just it's incredibly clever. Continue doing it.
Also, have a good lurk, Fox. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you again for guiding the raid. I really appreciate it. That means a
lurky.
lot. Have a good lurky lurk.
I think the good thing I remember is my community coming together after I hadn't been streaming for a little bit, and I had been like really down on myself, like it's been so long since I've streamed. You know, the whole idea of like, oh, if you miss like one day or whatnot, like you're behind basically, or you're falling behind.
Yeah.
And I remember getting on stream and then having my community still be there, still going like, hey, we missed you. And that was like the first time that I was just like, I got a good...
You got a good thing going on.
Yeah, I got a good group going on.
Yeah.
I think I'll be okay.
That's really cool. That's very sweet.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, those are all the questions that I have for you, but we're still gonna be hanging out and yapping and stuff while I'm gonna be finishing the coloring for this. So it'll be another few minutes.
Okie doke.
I never miss a Wispy stream if I can help it. This is like half a Wispy stream. But it's
no, some would argue that it's better.
Yeah. What? No, what? I instinctually went to agree with you, and I was like, what? No. Have you
support the big sis?
I do really hope you genuinely like consider doing that like fortune telling.
Oh, the
like
card
talk
reading?
show, like a card reading talk show. That'd be so sick.
Oh yeah.
I want to.
I probably. That's something I did recently. I did a hand cam stream recently, so it seems like chat really liked that. So maybe we can do that again.
Ooh, what did you do?
But
How'd
do it
that
with just
go?
cards. Yeah, actually, it went really well. I built my first thing on stream.
Whoa, what'd you build?
I built a Kirby. I built like a
Was it
a
like a
little
Lego set?
kind of. I mean, so the Kirby thing was not a Lego set. It was like, you know, Gundams, right?
Yes.
So this was like basically Gundams for babies. This was literally baby's first
Ah.
Gundam.
Baby's
And it was
first
like a few
Gundam.
pieces together. I think it was like a total of 12 pieces that I
Mhm.
built, and it's like this cute little Kirby. And
Oh,
now sits on my desk.
that is so
But
cute.
then we also built. I'm grabbing it as if you can see it.
I'll take your word for it.
We also built a Lego like cherry blossom twig, or stick, or
Oh,
branch,
that's
as you will.
cute.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, this is so cute. This is
That's
so
cute,
wonderful.
probably, I assume.
It is very cute. I actually have like the set that I bought it from actually has 2 sets of these, so we only built one.
Oh.
That's how much time it took.
Oh, dang.
So we have a whole nother one, just in case that we have another hand cam stream.
Mm-hmm.
And I was planning on doing, I have like a coloring book that's like cute kawaii stuff. So it's very much like Lisa Frank, but like really messed up, like, you know, Grim Reaper and Scolds and all that stuff. I'm just like, oh.
Yeah.
We didn't have time for that, but that will be for next time, chat.
That's so sick. You gotta do that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
OMG.
OMG kawaii.
I actually have I have a Lego set that I need to build.
Yeah.
I don't have like the hand cam stuff yet, but once I do, the first thing I'm gonna do, I have a Lego model of a pigeon.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna be doing that because I have this thing called a pigeon puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
It's a redeem, where if you redeem it, I stop everything I shouldn't have it now. If I do and I forgot to disable it, please don't redeem it. I meant to turn it off.
Don't be a dick. Don't do it.
Don't be wooed. But no, I stop everything I'm doing and I go to this old suspicious ass application and I do a little pigeon puzzle. Because I found it online. I was like scouring, because I saw this video about this person who, they caught a pigeon from their balcony, but then it turned out that that pigeon was competing in a national American pigeon association race. Oh. And they accidentally disqualified the pigeon from the race. And then and it was really sad. Like, they didn't know. They just, like, it landed on their like, balcony or whatever, and they, like, snatched them up. And they were, like... And then my chat was like, what the fuck? What do you mean there's a pigeon? What do you mean racing pigeons? And I was like, what?
I mean, so the pigeon thing, it's still... People still do the whole pigeon stuff.
Yeah.
I think what should have, like, not ticked them off, but, like, made them think about it was, like, the fact that the pigeon let you snatch them, let you hold them. Which would mean that they're so used to human contact.
Maybe they just thought the pigeon was really friendly or something. I don't know. But we ended up going on a little tangent of, like, a little side quest of, like, looking up the National Pigeon Racing Association. And then they had this little, like, kids corner part of their website. So then I opened it and they had, like, these pigeon puzzles and you had to download an app for it. And I was like, fuck it, I'm downloading this shit. So then I did, and then we did the puzzles, and it was awesome. So now we have a redeem where I stop everything I'm doing, and I open it up, and I do a little pigeon puzzle.
You know, honestly, that's also a good idea.
It's awesome.
I'm thinking about, with you just saying that, I thought about something that might be the worst thing possible for me.
Oh my god, what?
So my chat knows that I hate Minesweeper. I'm just not good
I
at
love
it.
Minesweeper, it's so
I
good!
can't wrap my head around it.
Do you want me to show you how
I love
it works?
Sudoku. I do Sudoku for fucking fun whenever I can. But Minesweeper, I can't do it.
Do you want me to show you how it works?
Trust me,
I could explain
so many people have tried. So many people have tried.
Yeah,
my
but I'm
brain's
better than
just
them.
like...
I'm better than them. I can fix you. It's okay. I can do it.
I appreciate that. Maybe at some point we'll sit down together and play Minesweeper.
Yeah!
But maybe I can make that a redeem of just like, hey, if you want to torment me, just redeem this, and I have to stop whatever I'm doing to play Minesweeper.
That'd be so sick. That'd be actually, I'm gonna make that a redeem too because I want to play Minesweeper.
Also, there is a redeemed ask question. Could you ignore that?
Yes!
Just ignore it.
No.
Just, yeah, for me, ignore it.
Okay. But, like, answer it.
Alright, this is for you, apparently.
Oh,
this one's for Darla.
Oh
You're
my
eating
God.
rice, spoon, or fork?
Chopsticks.
Yeah. There you go. Chopsticks.
I use chopsticks. If I were to use a utensil, probably a fork, because I'm typically having, like, fried rice where it has other things in it.
Yeah.
It's never just rice, so I gotta use it for, like, other things. Yeah.
So, get fucked, Soma.
Ha ha!
This is an inside joke. Soma lost his mind. I had Soma visit me in real life a while back. And
Oh,
he
that's
lost
awesome.
his yeah, it was really great having him. He lost his mind though when I was eating like a bowl of rice and I was eating it with a fork and he was just losing his fucking mind because he was like, you're supposed to eat it with a spoon. And I'm like, what do you fucking mean? What is this, a cereal?
It should be, like, your rice presumably is, like, sticky enough to where you can eat it
with like chopsticks.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I grew up in Texas.
Uh-huh.
I think that's I knew a lot of people who were not very culturally sensitive.
Let's
put it
that sounds
way.
about right. Yep.
And I would just blow their minds because they didn't know how to use chopsticks. And they would constantly be like, how can you eat rice with chopsticks? That doesn't make any sense. It's not real, it's just propaganda. And I would just sit there eating rice with chopsticks
is
going
propaganda is hilarious.
Yeah, I know, right?
What the fuck does that even mean?
It's propaganda!
What do you mean? That's so fucking dumb!
So I would just like nonchalantly just stare at them as I'm eating, you know, rice with chopstick and like, yeah, keep on saying whatever the fuck you're saying, dude.
Yeah, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Oh my God. Chopsticks
My
aren't real.
Chopsticks are... It's just like the birds. They're just robots.
They're in your mind.
They're making the frogs gay.
Oh, that said, happy Pride Month, everyone.
Oh, yeah, happy Pride Month, everybody. For everyone who's out of the closet and those who are still in, we love you.
4 eels.
4 eels.
4 eels.
We don't talk about the 5th one, apparently.
We don't. His story is tragic.
Oh, no.
We don't talk about it. I am actually pretty close to done with this. We have like a few more minutes though, but
no, yeah, no worries, no worries.
I still got the shading to do, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that off stream.
Do whatever feels right to you. Oh my God, it looks so nice. I keep popping back in to be like, oh, what is she up to? Oh, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm putting this on the fridge.
Also, that's totally paint, in case anyone was wondering. The stuff on my shirt, it's totally paint. And
or strawberry jam.
Or strawberry jam. I don't know about blood though. I don't know about that.
Delicious human blood.
Yum. Or like hair dye. I don't know. But it's not what you think it is.
That came from humans.
No! Damn.
It's just juice, Chad. Don't worry about it. It's just human juice.
It's just human juice. Oh, I thought it was blood. That's what they want you. That's what Big Blood wants you to think.
Again, it's propaganda.
It's propaganda. Blood isn't real. I can
Yeah,
vouch.
blood's not real, guys.
Blood's not real. Oh my God.
That's just what they want you to think.
She looks like Azure. Interesting. I don't know what that is, but that sounds super cool.
Who's Azure?
From Forsaken. That sounds like a game.
Oh, I don't know that then.
I don't either. That sounds super cool though.
It does, yeah.
It sounds real neat. Also, welcome in, by the way. Welcome.
Hello.
Also, thank you so much, Cranberry. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, Cranberry's such a sweetheart.
Hell yeah. Very, very cool. Do you have any like immediate plans in terms of like where you want your content to be, or like what you plan on doing? Any like upcoming events?
Well, so not particularly. I'm one of those people who likes to do my schedule on Mondays,
Me
which
too.
I've become
Yeah.
really. Yeah, a lot of people don't seem to like that, but it's just like I stream on Sundays. What do you want from me? To
Yeah,
have
exactly.
More
Like
work?
that's the beginning of the week for me. Like, come on
Yes.
now.
Actually, so here's the thing. Apparently, I don't know what other countries do this, but the Chinese calendar, not Chinese, oh my god, the Japanese calendar usually starts on Monday.
Oh.
So it's just like it's usually Monday and then the end is Sunday.
Interesting.
And I'm like, yo.
So it works.
But
it works out.
Yeah, it works. Wissy missed my question. Okay, what was your question? Did you redeem it as you were supposed to? Oh, you did. Never mind. I can't be mad at you.
Oh wait, it was the one that you told me to skip, I thought.
No, it was a new one from Adept.
Oh, are you sure you want to add a Minesweeper redeem while I have 100k points saved?
You know what? Now that you mention it, everyone, Adept ruined it for you. Adept has ruined this idea for you. You're never getting it.
See, what I do is, with like my end stream redeem in particular, I will make it, I'll make it really expensive, but then every time someone redeems it, I make it more expensive.
Oh.
To prevent, so that it doesn't get overused.
I was gonna say, I wonder if there's a way I can program StreamerBot to do that. I probably could.
If
StreamerBot's
there
pretty
was,
good at that.
yeah, if there were a way to like adjust channel points, which I have not seen a lot of programs that can. Not to say that it's not possible, but I've not seen a lot of programs that can.
If I do find a way, I'll let you know.
Please.
I know you use Mix It Up, but
that would make it so much easier.
Honestly, I am in love with StreamerBot. StreamerBot has been doing the hard lifting. Not even.
Not
Save Your Work Redeem is
not
genius.
sponsored.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Save Your Work.
Oh my god, thank you. I do it like on instinct sometimes. Like I'll just press it, and then sometimes I just like super forget.
Oh my gosh. I was working on a clip like a few days ago for like, you know, one of the social media things. Yeah. And I have a 2 PC setup right now.
Whoa! Wait, I want to hear more about that when you're done, because I'm super intrigued by that.
Yeah. I had a lot of help. So I was working on this clip, and I was a dummy, and I didn't save it, and my first PC crashed.
No!
Just randomly, because it's been doing this. It's been doing these random crashes that I haven't been able to figure out why. My boyfriend hasn't been able to figure out why. No one has been able to figure out why. But so it was like it was in the middle of it. I'm just like,
man, fuck this shit.
Of course, it had to be the clip that I did the most edits on for this week. Of course, it had to be that one. It couldn't have been one that I was just like, I clipped it and just left it as is. No, it had to be the one with all the big edits. But luckily, I was able to scavenge the files for it. But however,
That's
like my heart just sank. I was just like, I'm dead. Everything about today is awful.
I'm dead. I died.
I died. But yeah, so what do you want to know?
Oh my god. Like, how does it work? For a second, I was like, fuck, I forgot everything.
It works by gnomes and magic. No, actually, the real answer is it works by a game capture card. Oh. I technically have a game capture card connected to both PCs, so they can actually, in one way or another, also talk to one another, quote unquote. I'm usually not really big on the hardware side of computers. That's why my boyfriend tends to be like the big hardware kind of person. I'm more the software kind of person. So he helped me with that. I literally have 2 PCs going on right now, which, boy, has it made this room hot.
That is so real. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, but so one PC is dedicated to the model and OBS as of right now. And the other PC is just dedicated to playing the game. And I'm able to put both of them in OBS, and it works perfectly fine. There are some hang-ups a little bit, but for the most part, it works as well as intended.
That's amazing. I just don't know a lot of streamers who have used 2 PC setups. It just seems like such a complicated thing, like how you get them to connect to each other.
I mean, at first it was. I mean, it's still kind of. If I were to be like, oh, can you like walk me through it? I'd be like, kinda.
No.
I kind of get the gist of it, but it's mostly less about capturing what the computers are saying to each other and more about capturing what one computer's monitor is showing versus the other one.
Okay.
The biggest thing was like the sound. I had to actually make it to where the sound tracks from one PC through the capture card into the second PC, the streaming PC, and that one was hell to figure out. I was pulling my hair on that one.
Yikes! Yeah.
It's not a joke, but so do you know like iPhones, like how the old headsets used to come with the iPhones and all that such, the actual like wired stuff? So I don't know why. I don't understand how this works. All right? But for some reason, for all the sound to work perfectly how I wanted it to work, I had to plug in a random ass headset. It didn't even matter what it was. It was just a shitty headset that I refound.
Yeah.
I plugged it in. I don't use it for anything. It's literally just sitting there plugged in.
Yeah.
And then suddenly all the sound worked perfectly.
So you just had to plug it in. It just had to be there.
I don't know why. I showed my boyfriend, he looked at it, he's like, yeah, I don't know why this is working. I'm like, I don't either, but I'm not gonna touch it. If it works, whatever.
That's honestly genuinely so hilarious.
It's all working with a lick and a prayer, honestly.
No, honestly, a lot of VTuber stuff in terms of like trying to get things to work boils down to if it works, it doesn't. You don't have to know why.
Yeah, if it works,
as long as it works, it's okay. Don't ask questions. Don't attempt to be like, oh, but it can be more efficient. No, it can't. It doesn't.
Like, don't touch it. It's like, okay, so there's this idea in programming, right, where you don't touch the legacy code. And what that basically means is like the first programmers who made the code, who've like made the structure of said code, right, a long time ago.
Yeah,
it's very taboo to touch that code. You can build around it. You can like add things to it, but do not touch the legacy code. It works, and the people who used to know how it worked are no longer working here, so we do not touch the legacy code.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what happens when it comes to streaming. It's just like, hey, if it works,
it doesn't matter. Just don't touch it. Yeah, no, for real.
Yeah, don't delete the coconut JPEG.
The fucking coconut JPEG. What is that about? Like, I know what it's about, but like, that is so insane that is just what it is.
Said the thing before me. Yeah, I know. It's just tech is so funky sometimes. It is. That's a myth, by the way. But
is it real? It's not real.
The thing is that it sounds so real because of people. Again, if you've been a programmer, you could go into a program and try to fix one thing, and you go in fixing that thing, but yet for some reason fixing that one thing has now made 3 other problems in a different part of the code.
Wait, it's not real? Dude, my dreams are actually crushed, bro. I'm not even kidding. What the hell?
How will you ever survive without your coconut picture?
I swear I thought that was real. It sounded so real. I was like, man, programmers are just like us for real. That's
for real, for real. I mean, programming can be really great when you get a program to work. It feels like you are fucking God.
No, for real.
It's that kind of high. But when it doesn't work and you have no idea why, it feels like you're 5 seconds away from either getting the computer out or like
it
just
feels like God
putting the toaster
you.
in the bathtub with you. It's really, really different.
Commit toaster bathtub.
Yes.
Toaster
exactly.
Bath. What's the coconut? It's basically there's this game. I forgot which game it was.
I think it was Team Fortress?
Yeah.
No, maybe?
Well, now it's not real, so it doesn't matter. But,
yeah.
I think let's call it Team Fortress 2 and be wrong if it were
It
wrong,
is Team Fortress 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
to where the program would only work, like they were like looking through the code, whatever, trying to optimize things, and there's this PNG of a coconut, and if you remove the PNG of the coconut, the whole thing crashed and it just didn't work. So then they had to keep the coconut PNG in the files, and that was the only way they could get it to like work consistently. But it's not beautiful. But it's not. I read Art is Beautiful, and my brain rewired. Which, thank you so much, by the way. But which is not real, and my dreams are crushed, and everything sucks, and nothing's real.
Everything sucks now. Oh, I'm so sorry. It sounds like you're gonna have to, like, have like emotional support ice cream after this.
No,
I'm so
for real.
sorry.
I'm getting an emotional support sweet treat after this. This is bullshit.
Yes,
oh my God.
absolutely. Especially, oh God, like especially how hot it is. I can really go for some ice cream.
God. You have one last question.
Yes.
What is one thing you're most proud of yourself for?
Is this Soma? Did Soma fucking ask this?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Soma. What I'm most proud of myself for, I think, when it all boils down to all this, I think I'm most proud of actually starting.
Yeah.
That's what I'm most proud of. Because knowing myself how I was a few years ago, I was a nervous wreck. I still am to a degree, but
for sure, yeah.
Less so. And I'm proud of myself for starting something that I didn't know for sure how it would go.
Yeah.
Because that kind of thing would eat at me. Again, going back to this whole like, oh, I had to be perfect.
Yeah.
And I can't possibly be perfect on something that I know nothing about.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's going to go. So I'm proud of myself on that. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's so inspirational.
Yeah. What about you?
I think starting to do more singing, to like put more like integrate more singing into my content. I'm definitely really, really proud of that, because it was something I was very afraid of doing, and it's something I've wanted to do for a while that I felt like I've held myself back out of like fear and other stuff, and I'm just like, you know what? We ball. So
Aw.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Yeah, so I'm glad I'm able to do that, and
yeah.
People like it, so I'm like, hell yeah.
You know what? Honestly, I think you would have a lovely voice.
Thank you. That's so sweet. Also, my redesign. I'm very proud of my redesign. Yes. I feel like I'm closer to how I like want to be perceived.
Yes.
Which is awesome and really cool. I'm proud of myself for pulling the trigger on that, and like
absolutely
and being able to
starting is the hardest part, honestly.
It is, for real.
I'm really glad you're getting closer to where you want to be.
Yeah. Love your redesign. Thank you. Much appreciated. With that said, I would like to request, if possible, if you have anyone who you would like us to raid out to, if there's anyone you know who's live, so we can get to know people that you know.
Who is live currently?
In the meantime, gamers, here's what we got. The whole thing will be posted. Will be posted probably tomorrow or Tuesday at the latest, but probably tomorrow. Please check out Wispy. She's super cool, super awesome. Thank you so much for me having you here. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, and thank you for having me.
Yeah. It's really good to hang out with you and to talk to you. And I'm glad we figured out the 3D stuff. That's honestly
absolutely
hell yeah. Also, disregard the chats in the ad chat thing. We will be rating out before then. This art looks good. Thank you. I will be posting the whole thing once it comes out on my Twitter and on my Discord if you'd like to join either of those. And here's our raid message. Do you have any? Is there anything you want to plug?
I don't think I have anyone in particular to raid currently.
That's okay. We'll find someone. It's okay.
Okay.
Is there anything you want to plug? Any like last words, words of advice, anything like that?
Be yourself. It's okay. You're more okay than you think you are. And Follow Darla. Follow Darla Doodles.
Dollar Doodles. You heard it here. Dollar Doodles. I actually did unironically get called Dollar one time.
Oh god, dollar doodle.
Dollar. Dollar Doodles.
All right.
But yeah, we're gonna be rating. I actually don't know how their name is pronounced. Solix. It starts with an X. They're debuting a new model and are doing a 24-hour stream, and they are on hour 12 of the 24-hour stream.
Shit.
So we're gonna give them
they're gonna need
some support.
They're gonna need a lot of help.
Yes, for real. Any last words, Wispy? She's gonna get you. No. Those of you who are new here, thank you so much for taking a chance on me. I really appreciate it, especially those of you who came from Wispy's side of the void. And those of you who are returning, thank you so much for continuing to hang out. I really appreciate that. I personally still love Darla Dartles. Darla Dartles, yes.
Darla.
But yeah, do you have any like last words?
Last words. Chat, I'm gonna get you. That's my last words.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Take that seriously. I've seen what comes of that warning. You should take it seriously. But yeah, with that, I'll see you guys when I see ya. Stream schedule will be coming out tomorrow, all that fun stuff. But yeah, take care of yourselves. Go to bed if it's late for you, because it is late for us, and we will see you when we see ya. Bye-bye!
Bye.